Okay, here we are. Hello, everybody. My name is Battle Lupine Wolf, and I'm with my boy Jason. Jason, say what's up.
What's up, guys? Welcome again. Do you miss me, guys?
All right, this too. But so today, guys, today is the Group C and D. C and D qualifies for Phase Two, Series Four. So in total we have 24 teams in total, and we have only 12 teams combined from both C and D that will qualify. Only the top six from C and D will go to semifinals against the top six from A and B that played yesterday. So Jason, I don't know if you watched it live by any chance. I'm assuming you did. So
I,
from what you saw from A and B, if you did, what are your what are your thoughts?
I didn't watch the live yesterday because I get out work late. But I saw the score for Group A and B, and the group that I feel like they are going to win. The dude is super good. Let me find it. I don't know where I see it.
Yeah, see, man, I see the teams, like I said, those teams that qualified, they did hella good, and I'm looking forward to see how they do today as well. But it only
Yeah,
depends, it does depend, how like it does depend on if things gonna go good for them, how the team's gonna play. Those top six that qualified are pretty sure are gonna do good in the semifinals. Now for T20, T20 is looking marvelous again this in this series. With T20 dominating in Group D, and then we had Wipsuki dominating for Group A. No, not Group D, Group B for T20 and Group A for Wipsuki. And Wipsuki, as we did see, is playing well in the Redemption Cup. And even though they played so well again in yesterday's Group A qualifiers, they did not get a booyah, man. But regardless of, they got some high kill games. They did very good. And yeah, man, I think Wipsuki and T20 are going to be the two teams that we're going to be looking out for this P2 Series 4 tournament.
yeah. When a group A, Suzuki, they're doing good. They're top in the first place. Like they're doing good. Do good job. I didn't see him how they play yesterday about all the points.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing good. Same for the Team Waga and the Rambo Remis. Rambo Remis right now is getting them prime because Redemption Cup
So
they did not get too much booyah on the second week, but they get few hits heroes.
true.
Okay,
So
for Group B, the T20 Esports, they doing good with 88 points, and then Knockgans from with 48, and Dark Ninja with 43. But most of the T20 Esports they doing, I see they doing good on points, man. I don't know how much chaos they got yesterday, but I can imagine they got many.
mm-hmm. so yeah, man. So yeah, man. So like I said, T20 is looking again to be one of the teams that's going to dominate for their group. Now, mind you, they didn't do so good back in the qualifiers for P2S3. They was scavenging the way in. And when they got to the finals, they didn't win on the most points. The most points was actually E7 that is going to play today, actually. And they won based on champion rush. They hit that 80-point marker, and they won in the seventh match against E7, and they became the P2S3 champions. Now, to be honest, from how it looks, we might not even have that situation again where T20 is going to have a hard time and stuff like that. No, I think T20 is just going to go all the way to the finals, thrive out in the finals, and we might even see T20 be four-time champions. I don't know. Listen, I know it's early to say because we have yet to see them play in the semifinals. But if they play like this in the qualifiers in three matches, I can always see how they're going to do in the finals because I think they're going to qualify. We just have yet to see.
I feel they will.
So, but yeah, but regardless though, looking forward to see how the teams play, man. I do think that the teams in Group C and D is gonna do well. Like I said, these teams in Group C and D is pretty much kind of new. While we do have a few returning teams, a nice majority of the teams that's in this C and D group qualifiers is new. Now some teams have returned, like I said, as I said before, but these new teams, I think even though they might be new, I think they still are gonna just do very well. Now, one of the new teams that we should be looking out for, like in general, as I will say, and I'll pull up here. But this is for Group A and this is for Group A and B. We're gonna be looking at Group B. So for Group B, one of the teams that we should be looking out for sure is North Gang, as they did get a lot of points for Group B, and they did very well for Group B as well. Just that they did fall a little short in a done match. But we also had to shout out. Dark Ninjas, as it's still relatively new-ish, but they're doing pretty good though. So I'm looking forward to see how those two teams play. I think they're gonna do marvelous in the finals. Now for Group C and D though, I think that the teams that we have here, as I was saying in a minute, again, I think they're gonna do good. But for the two teams that I think we should probably have our eyes on. So for Group C, I'm gonna say this. I think out of the teams in Group C, I think TRC, formerly known as Crew Reborn, is gonna be a team that is gonna be dominant for Group C. Now for Group D, to be honest, is looking pretty mixed up though. But I think, believe it or not, I think SGP might do good for Group D. I don't know.
I might know. Nobody know. I see here in Group C makes a squad. This is how they do it today.
So yeah, also yes, right. Mexican squad is playing today too. They're actually doing pretty well in the Redemption Cup. I forgot about that too. But other than that though, the room is open. I gotta let Group C know. Let's see. So Jason, do you want to speak to the people in Spanish to let them know what's going on so far?
Bueno, muchachos, bienvenidos al torneo STS Series 4. O sea, this series 4 or 5. Let's count. Bienvenidos al torneo. Disfrútenlo. Es un torneo bien grande que siempre se lo hacen cada mes para elegir a los equipos que van a representar un torneo que es en septiembre. Entonces siéntanse incómodos. Vamos a ver equipos nuevos, equipos que están regresando, equipos que ya los conocieron en la semana pasada en el Invitation Cup. Bienvenidos todos, disfruten. Vamos a ver muchas sorpresas y pues a ver quién consigue 3 vías en las 3 salas. Vamos a ver qué equipo nos da la sorpresa. Vamos a ver qué equipo no lo hace bien o mejoran durante las salas. Disfruten, son 2 grupos, grupo C y grupo D. Ahorita el grupo C van a jugar en unos minutitos. Solo disfruten y pues si tienen preguntas comenten en el TikTok y lo vamos a responder.
Alright, so the room, the room is made. We're just waiting for the teams to join in, and while we wait for them to join, we are gonna to know Jason. So who do you think is gonna be a top 3 for Group C, since they're playing first.
Well, here I know we're in Group C on this group on these teams. I see some fields I remember from last week from the Division Cup. I feel probably can be Rio Flow, Mexico Squad, and probably ABC eSports.
Maybe, because
Yeah,
like I said, those teams is doing those teams is doing good in the Redemption Cup. I think they're gonna do very well in the they're gonna do very well in today's tournament. Just your camera might go out for it's gonna go out for a split second. We'll just copy the link right quick, and then yeah, it just goes back to here. Okay, cool. So BM, so like I said, I think Real Flow has a lot of potential, dude. They are gonna listen. I think they're gonna do very good today. Now, are they gonna do like top 3 good? To keep 100, I don't think so. Listen, they have potential, just that they're not at that potential as of yet. Now, you just gotta see how they're gonna do for today's tournament, though. I think they're gonna do well. I think they're gonna do pretty good against the other teams that's in the group. But again, I don't think it's gonna be top 3 good. But I don't know. They might prove me wrong. I don't know, but I think for sure Mexico Squad might be top 3, especially since how they play their first week, though. Even though they didn't play so good the third week, second week for the Redemption Cup. But with them like still being in the mix, still being in the loop, I think they're gonna do very well for their group. So, Jason. But yeah, like I said, to be honest, it could be anybody's game. And also for people who don't know, T20 is the first team in the CTS to get a 3 booyah streak in the qualifiers. So yeah, man, T20 got the first 3 booyah straight in phase 2 in the qualifiers series tournament. Now, do I think we might have this for C and D? Maybe, but it depends on how the teams play.
yeah, it depends. Like you say, where everybody's game.
So yeah, man, true.
Yeah, and then also not only today we had groups C and D. Tomorrow we have the last 3 matches for Federation Cup.
Mm-hmm.
So we have back-and-back tournaments. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow, man.
True. So yes. So also, guys, just so you know, we also have the Redemption Cup group stage qualifiers, and that's the last day for the group stage 2. So that means that the teams will play the last 3 matches tomorrow to see which of the top 12 will qualify to the Redemption Cup finals on June 28th. And you will see some of the teams that's playing in the Redemption Cup point stage finals today as well. Hopefully they do make sure they come in, get the points too. Because to be honest, dude, how the second week went, dude, it was crazy to see. We see Real Flow clutching up to get the top 12 at the moment, and we see ABC Esports go from 14th to 5th place in 3 games. So I think tomorrow is gonna be a I think tomorrow is gonna be a doozy, but we just have we have yet to see. So yeah, man, I would you, but let's see. But while I'm trying to figure out something quick, make sure Group C is coming. Hey, Chat and Jason, you can hear my voice loud enough, right? Like, it's not too low, too high.
No, it's perfect.
I bet. So BTX is missing. UND, check your Discord, dude. I did see the thing, and also missing a couple of other teams here as well. Is 197. Is so also, chat, we are gonna have like I said, hopefully, we also want to have Jamil commenting with us tomorrow. If so, though, that would be awesome. Oh shit! Let me tell him as well. But yes, we might have 3 commentators tomorrow, man. And that actually would be a pretty good to see. Hopefully, those hopefully, those teams no, hopefully, that'd be a good experience for everybody here. Abdul, if you get 14 or more teams, then it'd be top 8. But right now we only got 5 teams in the lobby. I'm assuming the other teams is on their way. So hopefully the other teams do come in. Like I said, we are missing a couple of teams for Group C.
Yeah, we see who will show up right now in Group C, because imagine how
Yes,
so last time. Because last time Group D only 5 teams show up, and then they auto qualify.
True. So hopefully we don't have that situation again. So right now we have 6 teams in the lobby. Like I said, we are missing 4 more other teams. I did let Crisis know, and I'm about to let VXT know as well. And I did let Resilience know, and I think they're on the way too.
Yeah, man. We see what happens, man. We'll see,
Let's see quick. All right, so Jason, do you want to talk to the chat in Spanish for our Spanish viewers? That just waiting for the matches to begin.
Sure, man. I love it. So, muchachos o muchachas, niños, niñitas, los que estén bienvenidos. Me llamo Jason, todavía me conocen. Estamos en un torneo de que mi amigo siempre lo hace cada mes. Si quieren entrar en el próximo mes, vayan a escribir en su página de TikTok, entrar en su canal de Discord y él va a poner los formularios. Pero ahorita estamos esperando que los otros equipos entren para que comenzamos a jugar en las salas y que nos sorprendamos quiénes van a ganar en este grupo, quiénes van a quedar en los top 8 para clasificarse a las semifinales que van a ser la otra semana. Ustedes están viendo, hay equipos nuevos, equipos que están regresando, equipos que ya lo han visto ustedes hace 2 semanas atrás por el Traditional Cup. Este es un torneo que todos se van a quedar sorprendidos, que no se los arrepiento, que no se vayan, quédense mejor, quédense en todo, porque después del grupo C va el grupo D también, entonces quédense en todos ustedes, a ver, no se vayan, quédense, porque se va a poner interesante en el grupo D, se los digo. Pues disfruten, agarren palomitas y pues vamos aquí a conseguir los primeros bullas en el grupo C, que son 3 salas.
Alright. And couldn't. You guys. So like we're waiting for a couple of teams to join in. Okay, so we got Crisis, Retired here, for the Resilience is here. So right now we have 8 teams. If you get at least 9 or 10, that'd be lovely. Like I said, you just know. I think we're gonna get 9 because I think Real Flow is gonna be on their way. So that would be good. So again, only the top 6 teams. So like I say, it will be the top 6 teams that qualify from Group D. So right now, some teams is hopefully we just yeah. So from how it looks, I think we're gonna have 10 teams that's gonna play today, and unfortunately we're gonna be missing 2. But regardless though, it's just gonna be good as hell. And also, Jason, I see it seems like you got some fans in the chat, bro. That's good. That's good to see, man. It's good to see support. Yeah, it's good to see it's good to see supporters for both sides, man. Also chat just so you know, Jason is officially our second commentator for the CTS for Spanish, and Jamil will be our third when he hopefully starting tomorrow for his official CTS tournament commentary. So you know, we will have 3 of us on here commentating for you guys, which would be lovely. Or if anything, if there's ever a day where I don't want to, or a day where I can't commentate, one or these 2 guys will commentate for the CTS later down the road. But right now, it's just gonna be us 3. I'm gonna still like commentate with you guys for sure. But regardless though, Jason is officially our second commentator. So again, guys, please show him love on TikTok. Please show him love on YouTube as well, guys. Go follow him too, because like again, this will not be the last time you see. You will definitely be seeing Jason commentate more in the CTS for sure.
Go follow me. Go give it a like that video I upload today. Leave a comment, because I will do a giveaway of 500 diamonds for the Booyah Pass. So don't miss that time. Just go watch the video, put your ID or comment why you want the Booyah Pass, and you might win.
Wait, I think they said enter. Oh, okay. Oh, LS series. Okay. Okay, so it looks like I think you had 2 teams here. We're just gonna give the other 2 teams at least 2 more minutes to join in. Then we're going straight into the first match for Group C. So Jason, listen, I know you're ready, right? But the thing is the chat ready to see who is going to be the top 6 from Group C to qualify to the semifinals for our P2S4 series tournament. So
we see.
Yeah, man, we gotta see. We just have to see. So in a minute. So no, you said start that page. But my boy, you gotta be a little patient, my boy. Talk to you. Oh wow. My boy, you have to learn patience. Patience is key. But we're gonna show you the teams that's in the lobby right now. So for the teams that's in the lobby at the moment, we have Resilience Esports, VIP Esports, but no, it's like Team Recoil. But that's VIP Esports. I don't know why they came in at Team Recoil. Echo Esports, Mexa Squad, 58 Nation, ABC Esports, Retired Esports, Crisis, LS Series, also known as Real Flow, then TRX Crew. So like I said, Chad, you're gonna give teams. Okay, so we're missing just one more team, but unfortunately, I don't think that team's gonna come.
Oh, God, no.
Let me see who's coming. Yeah, now that thing that you mentioned, I see some faces that I don't remember. You know, Mexa Squad, ABC Esports, Crisis, Real Flow. You know, like we know how they play, how they are doing on the rooms. But I am excited to see the new teams.
True. So okay, so like we're good. So I think we're just missing one team, but regardless though, they're not here. VTX was one of the teams that we was waiting for. So I think one team we're missing is is retired. No, actually, retired. CTS. Oh, well, I'll be damned. Oh no, this is X. So okay. So I think this is X gonna come. So Jason, are you ready to start the first match for Group C?
Let's go, man.
All right, let's get to it. So the first match will be on Kalahari, and also I want to give a shout out to my boy Abdul from Echo Esports. Echo Abdul, this is his favorite map, so we're gonna start with, to honor him, we're gonna start off with his favorite map for Free Fire. All right, so starting the first match for the Group C. For the P2 Series 4 Group C qualifiers. For people who don't know, there's only 3 matches per group. The top 6 will qualify. So we're gonna see who is going to make it and who unfortunately will not. So you know, right now, in my opinion, I think it's gonna be a good Group C indeed. So our first chat, just want to warn you, it might be a little lagging at first, but as the match progresses, it will ease up. So just bear with us as we are trying to figure that situation out. So for the teams that's in this lobby, we have Resilience Esports, VIP Esports, Echo Esports, Mexa Squad, 58 Nation, ABC Esports, Retired Esports, a whole lot of esports, Crisis, Real Flow, TRC, and VTX. Some of these teams are returning teams, while we do have a couple of new teams in here. So we're gonna see who is going to get first blood.
Bueno, estamos viendo todos los equipos cayendo en Kalahari, en el mapa más odiado, el más bonito del mundo. Yo sé, pero estamos aquí en Kalahari, ya hacemos el combate con el ABC Sports, el Toulouse, que quieren hacer ellos sus primeras eliminaciones, pero se van, el Toulouse no sabe qué hacer, se va con un enemigo, se va con el enemigo y lo bajó. Ya van todos bajados, salva y no, ABC Esports fue el primer equipo eliminado de la primera sala. Pero no se preocupen, pueden volver a la segunda sala, nos pueden sorprender en la segunda sala, tranquilos todos.
So 58 Nations securing the first blood for this match, with ABC Esports being your first team to be fully wiped out. Again, chat, I do want to apologize for lag right now. Like I said, it is going to ease up as the match progresses. It just could be like this in the beginning. I don't know why it's lagging before. It was doing this last weekend. It probably just gotta figure out what's going on with that. But Echo Esports going up against Real Flow, with Minato getting knocked down, and the rest of Echo Esports gonna push, but Real Flow is knocking each and every member down. So now Echo Esports is down to 2 players, and now they have to regain Real Flow secures 4 quick kills.
Ahorita ya eliminaron no han eliminado al segundo equipo, pero más quedan 2 sobrevivientes, bueno, más dicho, ya sí 2 sobrevivientes del equipo ICO, pero mientras el equipo LS, el jugador Elías está arriba luchando, pero mientras ahorita el equipo TRS el jugador Olivier está en ataque, está ayudando a sus compañeros, mientras que PFP Sports está en ataque también, pero ahorita Olivier le agarra de espalda, se lo bajó. Ahorita ya están los 3 salvados, pero bueno, salvaditos, pero no se quieren ir así sin poca kills, quieren buscar más, entonces están buscando, están quitando lootear más y después irse de ese lado del mapa para seguir buscando más kills, porque no se quieren. Mientras el equipo LS no tiene ningún enemigo en el mapa command, no ha caído nadie. Ellos tienen una buena ventaja de que no ha llegado una escuadra, pero siguen looteando. Mientras sus compañeros también andan looteando. Ahorita no se ven en combate. Mientras que el equipo FN lleva 5 kills ahorita, y el equipo LS lleva ya 4 eliminaciones, y el equipo TRS lleva también 3 eliminaciones. Vamos a ver quién consigue más eliminaciones en esta sala, y vamos a ver quién sobrevive, quién hace el bulla de la primera sala.
Okay, so right now we have right now we have 50 Nation being the team that is in the lead right now with the most kills being 6 kills, but you have Real Flow that's only a 2 kill point difference between them. And then we have TRC and VX Esports or VTX Esports that's down below them as well. So you have a little catching up to do. But the teams that really do need to get some kills on the board here, I probably will say it will need to be it will need to be true VIP, Echo Esports, Retired Esports, and Crisis. But Crisis does get a knock on one of the VIP members, so they will secure the first kill for this match. So it's like I said, we do have a nice portion of teams that's in Group C that is in the that's also in the Redemption Cup as well. With Real Flow be one of them. And we also have a few you have a few things that need to also a few teams that do need to I'm lost for words. Just keep what's your I want to ask you, what's your opinion on how these teams are playing right now?
I mean, I think they're pretty good, like, Retired Esports, they're pretty good right now. But they're in combat like they are before. So we see who teams got eliminated and who teams survives in this combat. But I see that TRC got eliminated.
Damn, yeah, that's very surprising to see, because TRC is also known as previously known as Crew Reborn. Being a next to be wiped out is surprising though. Did you see Bahu though, or no?
No, I didn't see who by was that.
Okay.
But my guessing can be free EN team, probably because they have 10 kills right now. So
True. So now Mexa Squad, one of your favorite teams here, Jason, is going up against Retired and Real Flow, and they're actually doing pretty good with knocking down a nice push of members in Retired Esports. And now Retired Esports might be the next team, and yes, they are. Retired Esports is your next team to be fully eliminated in this match, with now being the last 8 teams, with the first 3 teams to be fully wiped out. Now Retired did do pretty good against a gunfight with Real Flow, but with Mexa Squad third partying, it just put them in a bad spot, and now they're eliminated and Real Flow is down to only 1 player left.
ahorita vimos que Mexa Squad se eliminó un equipo con puro tanto jugador. Ahorita estamos en el equipo que también está en ataque. Se bajó uno ahorita, mientras el jugador Minato de Ico está con un arma de larga, pero ya va a ir al Rush, quiere ayudar a su compañero. Ya tiene 2 enemigos enfrente, pero le están espaldeando y ya se lo bajaron. Mientras el otro jugador de Ico Sports estaba franqueando, pero mejor patitas, ¿para qué te quiero? Yo mejor me voy de aquí. Entonces se fue para intentar ir a vivir a sus compañeros, porque ese es el único que está vivo, mientras los otros 3 ya fueron eliminados. Y está usando la habilidad del boxe para que no los vean. Vamos a ver si alcanza a revivir a sus 3 compañeros, porque tiene una tienda cerquita, pero no sé si tiene las monedas suficientes. Tiene 600 monedas, pero vamos a ver si alcanza. Mientras aquí el equipo VIP también está en un ataque, está yendo, que quieren bajar a uno, mientras el jugador de PvP está en un ataque, mientras el jugador Shutdown está franqueando, pero no puede. A su lado izquierdo también tiene otro equipo, es una escuadra, pero mejor prefieren quedarse adentro de la casa y mejor quieren ir al Furush del otro equipo, del equipo FIN, para a ver qué pasa. Y le están franqueando. El equipo de VIP tiene sus 3 jugadores todavía vivos, pero está dentro de la casa porque saben que está en una situación muy, muy mal. Mientras que el equipo de BX tiene 6 eliminaciones, pero están lejos de los enemigos. Mientras el jugador Sammy está cayendo. A ver, pero está cayendo donde están en una escuadra. Y yo creo que hizo una mala caída porque atrás de él viene uno también. Y arriba está un jugador de Ico. A ver si se decide el jugador Sammy hizo el full rush o no.
All right, so we have a nice handful of teams that is getting into gunfights with 58 Nation being the killers right now with 12 kills in this lobby. Christ does trade some shots with them, and nobody on 50 Nation drops at the moment, but they are holding their ground. Actually, I spoke a little too soon as Demonic does get knocked down, but Baki is gonna be there for the help up to keep the team alive. But they will need to disengage, try to reset for this gunfight if they even decide to take the gunfight, and try to make sure everything gets situated so they don't lose the momentum that they have going on as the teams that's now starting to sort of make the rotation is starting to put pressure on them. And for our next team to be fully wiped out is Team VIP Esports. With VIP only getting 1 kill in 8th place. Yeah, they have to work on that as their group qualifiers does go on being the next 2 matches for their group. But good it's still listen, it's only the first match. No, even though it would have been much better if they did get a little momentum, though. We got like guys like more kills to stay alive a little longer. But regardless, though, they could take the hit for now. But match 2 and 3, they would need to step it up.
Ahorita el equipo F y N llevan 2 eliminaciones, están del líder de eliminaciones, mientras que bajaron al jugador Baki, pero ya está reviviendo, mientras el jugador Cipher Cipher está cayendo, y mientras el jugador de Monic está dentro de la casa, pero no tiene a nadie, está tranquilo, pero mejor que se guarde de la espalda, izquierda, derecha, que mejor mire de izquierda, derecha, para ver si hay un enemigo o no. Está usando el flanco, pero él siente que va a venir una escuadra ahorita, mientras el jugador Cypher ya cayó donde está el Dynamic, pero no hay nadie ahorita. Mientras allá a lo lejitos vemos a 3 jugadores del equipo de RS. Vamos a ver si se deciden ir a Full Rush o se quedan ahí donde están. Pero no, yo creo que el Dynamic mejor se quiso irse a la otra casa para tener una buena altura y una buena mirada para bajarse tal vez a los 4 a flancazos. Pero no sé, vamos a ver ahorita qué va a pasar. Porque ya son 2 jugadores del equipo que están ahí, mientras el jugador que está arriba del barco. Pero ya sabe que hay un equipo que se van a enfrentar de 4 vs 4, mientras más arriba el Mexa Squad quiere llegar donde están los demás también. Mientras el jugador del equipo BX son 4, van 4 también. Están cerca de enfrentarse con el equipo EcoSport. Mientras EcoSport está en un enfrentamiento, vamos a ver quién de los 2 equipos se baja, porque nomás veo 4 de EcoSport, pero están bien separados, que es una buena estrategia que están haciendo. Mientras el otro equipo el equipo RS están todos juntos. Mientras Minato se fue caído, mientras el jugador de Ico va atrás, también lo tumbaron. Ya van dos, solo quedan 2 jugadores de Ico Sports. Y esto tiene que ser algo rápido porque solo queda un jugador. Vamos a ver quién gana. Mientras el equipo de FEN y el equipo RS también están bajando. Vamos a ver cómo se van, porque también están Eurosport en Artbook, ten cuidado que lo están espaldeando. Vamos a decir, no, también lo bajaron. Solo queda un jugador de Eurosport, creo que es el michero de ellos, que se está yendo, intentar revivir a uno de ellos, una de su escuadra. Mientras que estamos viendo un combate del equipo FEN contra el equipo RS. A ver, vamos a ver quién de los 2 equipos son eliminados.
Okay, so So Crisis getting third party in that gunfight against Echo Esports by Resilience Esports. And now speaking of Resilience, they are taking a gunfight against 58 Nation. And this gunfight I've been waiting to see because Jason, I don't know if you know, but Resilience Esports was a whole previous roster of 58 Nation. So 58 Nation and Resilience does have a little rivalry going on here. But at the moment, Resilience is losing, or not losing, is winning the gunfight against 58 Nation, and they eliminate 3 of their players. And unfortunately, for the next team to be fully wiped out is Real Flow Esports, but they do get 6 kills in 6th place though. But next match, you would need to start working more on those placement points. And now, Mexa Squad pushing Echo Esports for Godek, get Godek and Abdul getting knocked down and fully eliminated, which does leave only 2 plays left for that team. And now only Min and Minato, the last 2 plays for Echo, trying to see if they could have the team survive a little longer and maybe even get some more kills for the team. But if we do look in the map right quick, we have Resilience Esports and actually no, not and only Resilience Esports has probably the best spot in Zoe now. And of course, if you include them, one of the members for 58 Nation is inside the zone as well, and he is looking pretty safe at the moment. And unfortunately, for our next team to be fully wiped out, it's Echo Esports, which does leave us with our last 4 teams: Resilience Esports, VTX, 58 Nation, and Mexa Squad. Mexa Squad doing very good in their first match with 13 kills, taking the killer spot from 58 Nation, and is able to get the other players back with Emilio being the player to bring his team back into this game. So now Mexican Squad players will have a chance to regain if they can, but they will not get much loot unless they get kills though. It could probably still loot off the players. But Lucifer for 58 Nation trying to win a gunfight against Chili, but Chili lands a better shot, and 58 Nation will go down in 4th place with 12 kills, with Mexa Squad increasing the kill count. But they need to fight off both Resilience and VTX, as VTX is starting to rotation, Resilience is dropping down, eliminate member after member on Mexa Squad, and Mexa Squad is having a little rough time here, with only Chili being the last player standing, trying to fight off with VTX, but VTX does get the full elimination on them. And now VTX and Resilience Esports, the last 2 teams left, battling it out to try to see who could get the first booyah. User Yanni, the last 2 players that's left standing for VTX, trying to fight off Resilience, but Resilience is holding strong with Scripps, Elite, and Naruto, the last 3 players left, putting pressure on VX, forcing User to go for the high ground, but he gets knocked down and fully eliminated. And Jason, that makes Resilience our first, say it, booyah, winners for Group C, securing the first match win, and they get a lot of kills as well. Beautiful teamwork and beautiful gunfight by Resilience Esports, securing 17 kills in match 1 with 29 points. And
Yeah,
then,
man,
go ahead.
the last match for RS Esports, dude, was like, man, I was like, who's going to get a booyah, BTX or RS Esports? Like, dude, was like, everybody was ON, everybody fight, everyone. It was like 4 vs 4, but everyone was fighting each other, you know. But we got a first booyah, you know, on the Kalahari map. Some people don't like it, some people love it.
True. And yeah, man, that like I said, like that was a good first match for Resilience, and also a good first match for VTX, Mecha Squad, and even 58 Nation, because those other 3 teams broke double digits, and they got more, and they got 10 or more kills in their first match. So they are looking to be top 4 teams that's looking to be strong here with with Mexico squad having that late bloomed, because they did start off pretty good in the beginning. Mid game they started like getting momentum, and in the end game they just did well. But unfortunately, that gunfight against VTX put them in a bad spot, and they unfortunately lose to them in third place. And VTX went up against Resilience Esports, and they fall in second place. But they did very good though, regardless though.
Yeah, you see the point is it's like very different. BTX got 22 points with 30 eliminations, same as Mexa Squad got 22 points but with 40 eliminations. So the elimination was a little slightly different, but they draw on the same points, 22-22 for each teams.
True. Also, your camera's gonna go out for a little bit because I need to go disclose it to Abdul. So, but yeah, man. Yeah, man. Resilience is looking pretty good here, man. Same for Mexican Squad, same for VTX, and also for the Nation. And even Real Flow, I ain't gonna like forget them. And same for Echo Esports. Those are the two teams is doing pretty good right now. And even though Echo did fall short though with from hitting top 4, but regardless though, they doing pretty. No, listen, they doing pretty good. I ain't gonna take it away from them. And Real Flow, listen, I don't know what Real Flow is doing, to be honest, but I want them to keep that momentum going, because right now they're looking pretty good. They actually are looking for top 6 contention, but they need to keep the flow going. They cannot lose it. They don't want to break any stride that they have going on right now. But right now though, no, they're looking pretty good. I just want to see them just do a little bit more better.
Yeah, like I feel like Mexican Squad is getting more better because on second week when the redemption card, they didn't get a lot of booyahs, but they get a lot of eliminations.
True. Yeah, like say, even though those elimination points is gonna help out a lot. You still want to get the placement points as well, because listen, you have a nice high kill game, but if you're not getting those extra placement points, that could really not really keep you in the spot that you think you're gonna get. But regardless though, the teams did very well. So other than Resilience get first, VTech got second, and Mexican Squad got third. We have Fidel Nation coming to 4th place with 12 kills. Echo Esports 5th place, 4 kills. Real Flow 6th place, 6 kills. Crisis 7th place, 4 kills. VIP Esports also known as Team Recoil, coming in 8th place with 1 kill only. Retire Esports 9th place, 2 kills. TRC coming in 10th place with 4 kills, and ABC Esports coming in last place with no kills.
I have a feeling that ABC Esports, they're going to do more better in second match. I feel they will be in third place, or they will get booyah. I had a feeling, man. Yeah, let's be ready, because I think ABC Esports is going to play more better this time. I had that feeling. Same for Mexican Squad. I feel them. They are super close to get booyahs. So
true. Yeah, true, man. So we just have to see. Only time will tell. Again, chat, I do apologize for if the stream is laggy a little bit. I'm gonna try to see. I'm gonna go to my laptop settings to see why it's doing that. Hopefully, I could fix that. Hopefully I could find a way to fix that, to see what's going on. It's probably something in Tax Manager. I just need to close, if anything. But regardless though, I'm gonna try to do my best to make sure it doesn't lag anymore tomorrow at least. But right now though, at least y'all can see what's going on. Though, and at least what's happening. But other than that though, the team's still pretty good. Everybody's doing pretty good. Just that ABC Esports will need to step it up though, and same for TRC, also known as Caliberonic, and Retire Esports as well. Even though those teams, Crew and Retire did get a couple kills though, but they would need to work more on the placement points. So anyway, with that being said, we're all waiting for you can start 1 minute. Hey Jason, you can still see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what did she say right here, Yari?
How many rooms?
Oh, 3. Okay.
So there's 2 more left.
Nice. I'm trying to see what in tax managers be making the room lag, but what's that settings? Task. So much stuff that's like playing in the background. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can like fix that later on. But also, Tracy finish ABC Sports. So we're missing one more team, and I don't know what other team is. I'm trying to see what team was that left. Oh, I think it was Echo, right? Oh yeah, no, Echo was here. So which I gotta see which team that was that again.
Right there.
Yeah, Echo Esports is here. Oh, Retired Esports isn't here.
Oh.
Yeah, let me hit the back. All right, I can only give 1 minute, then we have to start, dude, because we don't want to take too much time, because we do want to make sure we do this at a reasonable time. But regardless though, everybody's doing pretty good so far. Just that Retired, Crew, and ABC will need to step it up in match 2. Give me 1 second to see something right quick. Display is good. Yes, I don't know why is. Let's go enhance. We can download more.
Didn't leave the FFP high.
Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna make sure things. You apply for your team. Unfortunately, MD, this tournament is a set tournament. Applications closed on Thursday, so unfortunately you did miss it. But if you do join Discord server, you can at least stay notified when applications do go live for our next tournament. Let's see. I can't even look at WhatsApp, dude.
I think there's 2 months left for the big tournament in September, right?
Yep. Yep. So this is series 4. So we have July and then August, which would be the last tournaments of series tournaments before the big tournament, which is the SGC, also known as the Series Grand Championship.
Yeah, that's a big tournament that everybody have fun. Everybody gets sad, mad, happy.
Oh, trust me. Listen, I think we're gonna have some upsets, dude. I don't think nobody's gonna be happy anyway. But because no, I don't know. I think people, no, this team's just gonna be happy. This team's just gonna be be feeling great. But unfortunately, those teams the teams that won't make it. They got wait a whole month for another tournament after that. But regardless of that, though, we are gonna go into the second match, and we're gonna see if Retired, Crew, and ABC can make up for the performance from match 1. To be honest, I think they will. They will just need to lock it in.
Ya estamos, todos los equipos ya están aquí esperando el avioncito, mirando quién va a mirar carnada del siguiente, pero aquí están esperando 30 segundos que llegue el avión, están hablando con sus compañeros a dónde van a caer, qué estrategia van a usar, qué armas, cómo van a usar, pero en 20 segundos ya van a caer todos los enemigos, pues ya están comenzando ya en 3, 2, 2 y medio y 1. Yo creo que ya van a comenzar a caer, no sé, ya comenzaron a caer todos los equipos del avión. Vamos a dónde se dirigen, Vamos a ver a dónde sigue en este mapa Nextera, un mapa que muchos les encantan jugar en este, se encuentra buen loot, buenas armas, y pues les deseo suerte a los equipos, a ver quién consigue el segundo Puya en esta segunda partida.
All right, so this is match 2, and we're going to see who is going to strike first blood. And from the looks of it, I think it might be Fide Nation again, as you all go up against Team VIP Esports, but VIP Esports strikes first blood instead. Actually, no, Fide Nation does, but VIP does take out 2 of the members. So means that Fide Nation might be down 2 members. Actually, no, they're down they're only down 1. And Fide Nation is going for the aggression, but VIP is holding a really good defense, and the plays is pushing is keeping Fide Nation off them. But Rex for VIP does get knocked down, fully eliminated, but he does get brought back. And for our first team to be fully wiped out is Retired Esports. That's gonna hurt them. That's gonna really hurt them a lot. They will definitely need to lock. They have a lot to work on next match. That's all I can really say.
Ahorita tenemos, ya estamos viendo, ya eliminaron un equipo ahorita que se hizo una eliminación, pero no se preocupen, falta una sala más a ver si se recupera. Mientras ahorita el equipo de FN está en combate, el jugador Dynamic tiene a 2 ahorita, el equipo VIP, pero no sabe qué hacer, si se quedarse, o irse, o ir a espaldiales, pero mejor prefiere irse con sus compañeros para que no lo bajen tan luego. Pero está esperando que esos 2 jugadores de VIP que están arriba todavía atrapados en la pared mientras el jugador no está cayendo. Mientras aquí tenemos el equipo TRC, el jugador Olive King, que está un poquito atrasado de sus compañeros, pero no tienen enemigos nadie, no hay un equipo cerca. Entonces vamos a ver a dónde se van a dirigir porque ahorita están tirando en la salera. Mientras ahorita que estoy viendo el equipo ABC Esports ya lleva 4 eliminaciones, mientras Mesa Squad están también buscando, también Eco Sports anda buscando. Hay muchos equipos que andan buscando su primera cacería, sus primeras eliminaciones para estar sobrevivientes, para conseguir unos puntos.
Right, so our next team to our next team to be fully hold up. Did say Echo Esports got wiped out, correct?
Yes.
So how are they still are they still alive? The hell? That's
Or maybe they got somebody who wiped them before they wipe out.
I don't know. Maybe that was a little weird to see, but Echo Esports is still in the match. VIP and 50 Nation is still going at it for some reason. I'm surprised 50 Nation has not backed off at the moment, but for looks, they want to get greedy. They want to get the kills. They want to get the team wipe, but 50 Nation needs to be careful as Real Flow is still to join this gunfight. But they have 2 other members knocked down, but 50 Nation is getting dropped one after another by Real Flow, and Real Flow is able to win a gunfight here up against 58 Nation. It might be 58 Nation is one of the strong teams in the CTS at the moment, but right now they're looking pretty mediocre as they have Real Flow, a still relatively new team in the CTS, knocking down 3 of their players, and now Real Flow, from the looks of it, is gonna go on the aggression and is gonna go for the push as well.
Ahorita estamos teniendo un combate que los 2 jugadores de VIP están arriba de la casa, mientras 3 del equipo LS están tan bajos, están tirando granadas, mientras sus 2 compañeros de VIP están lejos y se bajaron a 2 ahorita. Se sabe que eran 2 jugadores del equipo VIP. Vamos a ver quién de esos consiguen otra eliminación o quién sobrevive, mientras tenemos el eSports que está dentro de zona un jugador, mientras el otro está fuera de la zona un jugador, y mientras Mexa Squad lo están siguiendo atrás, lo están siguiendo sus patitas para ver que Mexican Squad consiga más eliminaciones.
So Real Flow is now putting Real Flow, from what I see right now, is putting pressure on VIP. with Rex trying to fight off Elias and Sammy, but Sammy and Elias is looking too strong right here, and Rex does take down Sammy, but he doesn't get the full kill as he does get killed himself. So Willflow securing 5 kills and now is 2 kills away from being tied up with ABC Esports. I'm just noticing that they actually have 7 kills right now, and it is the current kill leaders in this match. So ABC is kind of redeeming themselves from the last match, but they will still have to make up some points as the match goes on. But they do get another knock, and most likely get the 8th kill, which they will, off of Crew here. So TRC is down a player, and ABC is now the current kill leaders in this match. And Jason, you gotta admit though, for them to make this much of a come up in this second match, though, is very good to see.
Yeah, it is. You know, ahorita tenemos el equipo de EBC y estos que está bien tranquilos mientras el equipo de Mesa Squad están persiguiendo a pues, pero vamos a ver mientras el jugador, los equipos de LS tienen bueno, ya se les fueron un jugador que estaba ahí, pero está siguiendo al jugador de VIP y se lo bajó con un carro. Está diciendo, quítate papito si no te atropeo, pero como el jugador de IP no hizo caso, entonces el Sammy lo atropelló. Estamos como que esto es Latinoamérica. Entonces ya pues hizo su segunda eliminación, mientras que va buscando más.
Okay, so VIP gets fully eliminated by Willflow, and the team to follow suit is Resilient Esports, as they are the next team to follow after True Reapers, not True Reapers, VIP's full elimination. So 3 teams fully eliminated, and we have 8 that's still standing. And Willflow is from, I've been seeing this a lot. For looks like they have hit flow state, as the art is getting knocks to knocks and kills to kills. And right now they're doing marvelous. But they got to this gunfight against Crisis here, which they're kind of not doing too hot though. But if they are able to get things situated, they could probably even get some more kills off of Crisis, but Crisis might put in reverse onto them. But if you look at the kill feed in the upper right, Crisis is doing pretty not so good here. Why is but Master Squad is now taking the gunfight against Echo Esports, and Echo is now trying to fight off another team, another relatively new team in CTS, as Monado does get dropped. He gets dropped. Abdul, he's taking damage, and he's trying to get away and is safely cured. Now he gets on the horse, now trying to lone ranger the hell out of here, and is now having to leave Abdul, as Abdul does get knocked down, and he will be getting fully eliminated, which will put Echo Esports in a 1-player situation. And now, and whoa, Willflow, okay, getting 11 kills right now, and actually make that 12, and they're actually a 1 kill difference being tied up with ABC Esports. But they do have Crisis, and they do have Crisis. There is a few kills below them, but right now they're doing because right now they're doing pretty good though. VTX is still alive. 50 Nation is doing pretty okay, and the teams right now that's in this lobby is doing pretty well. Almost everybody has at least 5 or more kills besides VTX.
Ahorita tenemos al jugador de TRC Olivic y también el equipo de ABC pues que nomás quedan 2 jugadores suficientes. Lo llevan 3 eliminaciones, mientras Max Squad está viendo si está cayendo uno arriba o no, mientras Richard está ahí con su M60 con 3 chips, mientras el equipo Crisis también está ahí tranquilo, su compañero ya envió a sus otros compañeros, pero saben que Mexa Squad está arriba y lo están esperando, pero mejor está diciendo mejor que bajen ellos donde están escondientes para no caer. Mientras el jugador VX también están ahí solitos, como siempre, que nadie nos quiere. Están solitos, no nadie, pero no se quieren quedar con manos cruzadas. No se quieren quedar con 2 eliminaciones, mejor están ahí esperando a ver si vienen enemigos, porque saben que la zona está cerrando y saben que los equipos restantes van a llegar a la última zona. Y como les dije, un jugador Eco Esports se reúne en la salida, no sé, pero se vio que está volando.
All right, so yeah, but I'll keep going, Jason, because I do apply to somebody right quick mid-match. Sorry, unfortunately.
Y ahorita vamos a ver si el equipo Friend se baja a Minato, que está dentro de la casa. Está solo, vamos a ver si Minato sobrevive o no. Vamos a ver si Minato sobrevive porque él se comparte, pero sabe que ya trabajaron, no le hacen leva, ya se trabajaron, ya se bajaron al jugador de EQ Esports. EQ Esports además tienen a un jugador que vamos a ver si sobrevive o a ver no. Mientras Mesa Squad todavía siguen con 7 kills y el equipo LS lleva en la literatura con 15 eliminaciones y el eSports con 14 eliminaciones y ABC eSports con 14 eliminaciones y solo tienen un jugador vivo. A ver quién sobrevive porque hay 2 equipos con un jugador vivo. ABC eSports y ICO eSports que tienen un jugador. Pero ahorita ABC tiene otro jugador vivo. Pero vamos a ver cómo les van en estas últimas zonas que están cayendo.
All right, so ABC Esports with 14 kills, and I'm just looking at it right now. Real Flow is 16 kills right now. Okay, so they're doing pretty good. They are actually our current match kill leaders right now, 2 kills above ABC. And speaking of ABC, they actually got fully eliminated by 58 Nation. So now Real Flow, they will be keeping the killer spot right now. So the only team that's really the closest towards them is 58 Nation by 4 kill difference. So everybody else in this lobby will need to try to step it up if they can. But we have VTX going up against Crew here with 2 of the players getting knocked down, but user 3/4 will be able to get help up, but he would need to be quick as now TRC is starting to go for the push, but TRC is having members getting dropped though, as VTX is now putting pressure back onto them, and VTX is holding a good defense, but to the last end plays does have a rough time and make that no plays left for the team, as TRC does get the full wipe on VTX, but VTX does take a member with them, so they do get 4 kills in some plays. But it's not gonna really do much for them. But a good defense by VTX at the moment. But TRC was just a little too strong there in that gunfight.
Ahorita vemos los últimos equipos que están intentando sobrevivir, pero el equipo Crisis tiene un jugador vivo, pero no, me han dicho Leia puede revivir a su compañero, pero saben que está en un combate, saben que hay una escuadra y saben, mientras el equipo de LS también se está uniendo a la fiesta, no se quieren quedar atrás, mejor, está diciendo, si no nos invitaban a la fiesta, no nos importa aquí, no está bien, mientras el jugador Milky también está en ataque, ya se bajaron a 1, solo quedan 5 jugadores para jugar de equipos, pero vamos a ver aquí en esta última zona quién de estos 5 equipos. Mientras el TR está también un combate con Mexa Squad. Vamos a ver qué pasa ahorita. Solo quedan 5 equipos. Vamos a ver quién consigue este Buya. Un combate como que nunca se ha visto. Es obvio, siempre se ve en los torneos que todos los equipos siempre eligen última zona. Pero ahorita tenemos a 5 equipos que están todos combate, todos mientras unos están disparando de larga distancia. Vamos a ver quién consigue, vamos a ver quién sean eliminados. Mientras vemos al jugador Emilio de Squad, quiere irse solo mientras todos sus compañeros ya llegaron. a ayudarles, pero vamos a ver si con eso, no tampoco, les bajaron con 712 a todo, puro rojo, mientras que era un jugador de México vivo, quedan 2 jugadores, pero vamos a ver si consiguen, no, se bajó uno del equipo FEN, vamos a ver si el jugador Chile se elimina la escuadra completa sin ayuda, mientras otro compañero Adrián también está en combate, están entre 2 jugadores, están en combate jugadores, Oliver King, vamos a ver quién es ahorita, mientras ya el jugador que estaba ahí se ha bajado en el Mex Squad, solamente tienen uno, Adrián 7. Vamos a ver quién nos sorprende a Adrián. A ver quién nos sorprende a Adrián 7. Vamos a ver si gana eso, termina ese jugador. Vamos a ver, está en un push, está en 1 contra 1, mientras el equipo del S Series fue eliminado. Pero Adrián no se rinde, sale de la zona, y se lo eliminó. Solo él, solito él. Vamos a ver si consigue y no pudo.
So 58 Nation winner of picking up the scraps, securing the second booyah for Group C. And I think if I'm correct, I think that's 58 Nation's first phase 2 booyah as of right now. Cause I think so. Cause I don't think 50 Nation has gotten a booyah until now for phase 2. So good job by 58 Nation. Taking that gunfight against Mexa Squad, put them in a 1-play situation and find that last player towards the end. They're doing good justice, and Mexa Squad again coming top 3, and this time with 14 kills, and then TRC redeeming themselves massively, coming in 3rd place with 13 kills. And also I gotta shout out ABC Esports for redeeming themselves as they were the first team to get wiped out, and they did come with, I think it was 7th place off the top of my head if I know, with 12 kills. So that's gonna boost them up closer to top 6. I don't think it's gonna be top 6, but that's gonna definitely boost them closer.
Man, that's what's also in the last minute. I thought Adrian is going to do the booyah for his team, but as you know, it's impossible to do 1 versus 4.
All right. I bet. Give me like 1 second. Give me 1 second to send the scores right quick. Then we'll talk more about this. But yeah, man. Good job by 50 Nation. And also, yo, we're not gonna forget. Yo, Real Flow did marvelous in the second match, dude. Almost breaking the 20 kill marker. And if off the top of my head, I think they got 17 kills. I think, right? 17.
Yeah, 17, I think so.
So yeah, man. So yeah, Real Flow is definitely going to be in top 6, but they would need to have another game like that for match 3, if they want to secure the spot for top 6. But as of right now, they're looking pretty good. They just need to they just need to keep that momentum going on. So 50 Nation comes in first, Mexican Squad comes in second, TRC comes in third, and there we have again Real Flow coming in 4th place with 17 or 7. No, actually, yeah, 17. No, actually, is that 18? No, yeah, it was actually 18 kills, because 7 plus 3, that's 10. 6 plus 2, that's 8. So 18 kills in match 2 in 4th place. That's gonna really help them out. And then we have Crisis coming in 5th place with 9 kills. Echo Esports coming in 6th place with 2 kills. VTX 7th place, 4 kills. ABC Esports 8th place with the list that is 5. That's 5, 11, 12, 14 kills. Okay. Oh, damn. Good job by ABC. They have Resilience coming in 9th place with 3. VIP Esports coming in 10th place with 6, and then we have Retired Esports coming in last place with only 1 kill. So, Jason, so far everybody's doing pretty good, man. Also, by the way, give me a second. Dagia, join our Discord server so you know in the future about where we have any more future tournaments. But yeah, man. Right now, everybody is just doing good at something, man. Everybody is just going for their crown, man. And I think the last match is gonna be a doozy, you know.
Yeah, man. You know, it's last match, so we still on the last match of Group C.
True.
You know, we still.
Alright, so right now, I don't know if I do update scores, but I know for sure that Fide Nation is top 6. TRC might have bumped up to top 6 after that second match performance, and same for Real Flow as well, as they are the team with the most kills in match 2, with Fide Nation being a 1 kill difference for being tied up. But regardless though, the other teams is doing it's doing okay. But VTX Crisis retired for sure since they were the first team to be fully eliminated. And also I'll probably say even Echo Esports needs to step up just a little bit, but not, you know, they're looking okay right now. Anyway, innovation, enough chit chat. We're gonna go straight into match 3 for Group C, and this is the final match for them as well.
Yeah, we see, man. We are the last match. Vamos con la última sala del grupo C. Pues vamos a ver quién es la gana ahorita, quién va a conseguir bulla, el corrido o si me bulla. Vamos a ver qué pasa en esta última sala.
Alright, so go here and boom. It's gonna pop up. What's going on? Okay, there we go. So this is the last flight 4. This is the last flight for the teams in this match. Do they have actually team here by any chance? Actually, I think we might have. I'm trying to see who's actually team, but no, I think we're. Hold on, David. No, everybody's here. So which team joined in? Anyway, but this is the last final match for Group C. So we're gonna see who is going to qualify for the semifinals and who unfortunately will not. So we do have 12 teams in here. I'm trying to see which of the extra teams in here that we don't see at the moment. But I think we have everybody here. I could be wrong. But anyway, but yeah. So Jason, who you think is gonna win this next match, dude? Because like I said, we're definitely not gonna have a 3 booyah streak, like how T20 did back in Group D. But who you think is gonna do? Who you think is gonna win win the last match?
Well, I feel like it could be Mexa Squad or against Tank. Well, no. Something can play out.
True. But speaking of Fide Nation, they all go up against Echo Esports with one of the members getting knocked down. Actually, no, 2 of the members getting knocked down, fully eliminated. And Echo Esports does strike first blood in this match. Milking and Blood do trade. They both get knocked, but Blood does get help up, and Milking will get fully eliminated, and Fide Nation will be put in a 1-player situation. Also, chat. I want again, chat. I want to. I do want to apologize for the streaming, for the stream. Actually, for the legal to be lagging again. We don't know why it's doing this. I will go in my laptop settings to see why it's lagging. It's probably something in the background I don't know that's running, but you know, again, I'll try to fix this so we don't have this situation tomorrow.
Ya, ahorita vamos a ver qué equipos van a ser eliminados. Estamos viendo que Esports tiene 3 simulaciones rápido. Y vamos a ver si Esports consigue ahorita. Mientras VIP ya va con doble. Pero el equipo TR quiere bajar el jugador de Esports. Pero a veces pasa, a veces y no. Se lo bajaron. Ahorita vamos a ver con este jugador. Shutdown quiere ayudarlo. Quiere intentar subir arriba, pero no sabe qué hacer. Si quiere hacer ahí abajo con su otro compañero, o irse arriba también. Pero mientras el equipo LS está ahí luchando tranquilitos, como que nada pasa, como que están jugando tranquilitos, no hay nadie ahí, tranquilos, comiendo unos taquitos. Pero ya en un momento lo vamos a ver en acción, a ver qué pasa. Mientras el equipo RIT, Retire, también están tranquilitos ahí. Mientras el jugador Milky King de FIN está cayendo, los acaban de revivir. Pero cayó lejos para conseguir monedas y revivía su otro.
So, okay, so right now, Echo Esports just got put in a one-play situation after taking that fight against VIP Esports. So now they will need to buy the players back. I'm trying to see if they could try to fix the mistakes as the match progresses. And to be honest, they won't even get the chance to fix mistakes, as Echo Esports is the first team to be fully eliminated in match 3, and that might have lowered the chances for them to get to top 6. And now Mecha Squad go taking the fight against a TRC, but Oliver does get knocked down. Alex, the last survivor played left, trying to see if he probably clutches up. He does land the shots, but he's not doing the damage. Then Mecha Squad fully wipes out TRC after TRC came in top 3 last match. So that was definitely going to hurt them a lot. Hopefully they did just enough to be in top 6, but it does depend on how the rest of the teams do.
Ahorita mientras Mecha Squad lleva las 4 eliminaciones. Estoy viendo aquí, van 2 equipos eliminados. Esports, que con sus 4 eliminaciones ya fue eliminado. También el equipo TRC, con una eliminación fue eliminados. Pero vamos a ver quién nos sorprende ahorita el equipo ABC Esports. A ver si consigue un primer bulla en estas últimas salas. Pero vamos a ver qué pasa. Vamos a ver qué pasa. También mientras están luchando, están solitos como siempre. Pero en un momento los vamos a ver en acción a estos Tigres. Mientras que estamos viendo que hay un líder de eliminaciones, el equipo TR, con 6 ahorita. Con 6.
So, give me 1 second. Okay, so, VTX is doing pretty good here. Go up against VIP Esports with them getting knocked in the kill. And unfortunately for Will Flow, they are the next team to be fully wiped out. So they will also need to hope that they did just enough to hit top 6, because if they didn't, they would not be qualifying to the semifinals. But that second performance game might have, fingers crossed for them, clutched them up to top 6. But if they did, it'll be very, very close. If anything, it might be like if they do get to top 6, they'll be in 6th place exactly, but at least a 1 or 2 point difference, if anything. But regardless though, they did come out in 9th place. They did at least get a couple pushing points, but it won't be all that much. But back to VTX, they take a gunfight against ABC and still VIP Esports, but ABC Esports is getting knocks on VIP Esports is getting knocks on ABC Esports with Miracle going down. ZX with the last place standing. What he needs to do is try to get away from VIP if he can, but VIP is gonna keep that aggression, and they will get knocked down, fully eliminated. VTX, they have one of the members knocked down, and they're gonna try to see if they could get them up, which they do, and a user will need to try to reset for this gunfight, but this gunfight against VIP is taking a little too long though. They would need to try to make it quick because they're not even inside of the zone. Because if you take a look at the zone right quick, the only teams that is in the outside zone is VTX and VIP Esports, also known as TR or Team Recoil. All the teams outside, and they really not be beneficial, but actually might be beneficial for VIP, as they do get 2 kills off of VTX, and they are the current match kill leaders as well.
Ahorita estamos viendo que el equipo TR también está en combate, o más dicho, el equipo VIP está en un combate. Bueno, estaban en combate, están fuera de zona casi todos los jugadores, pero ahorita se van a ir la carrera, vamos a ver a dónde van a caer, porque yo los quiero ver en acción, yo quiero ver que a ver si se hacen muy bien esta vez, que llevan 10 eliminaciones, es el único equipo que lleva 10 eliminaciones, que lleva el liderato de eliminaciones, mientras el equipo FIN lleva 4 eliminaciones, pero no ven dónde están los enemigos, están lejísimos del mapa, no están tan lejos, pero no se quieren arriesgar, no se quieren ser eliminados rápidos. Vamos a ver cómo, a ver qué hace, a ver qué sirve o no. Vamos a ver, porque esto se está poniendo bueno.
So now Resilience Esports taking a gunfight against Crisis here, trying to see if they could win this gunfight against him. But Scripps does be aggressive. He does get a knock and full kill on Zumi. So Crisis, they're down to 2 players, and they're trying to see if they could probably win this gunfight against him. But from the looks of it, I don't think they're not going to even resume the gunfight, as Crisis does back off. And also we have 4 teams fully wiped out right now, with Retire being the next team to be wiped out, and unfortunately they will not begin top 6. I know that for sure, but we'll most likely be seeing them in July's Redemption Cup, so they at least have that, they just have something to look forward to, just that they will need to perform way much better than that. But as of right now, we are down to our last 6 teams, we being Mexa Squad, 58 Nation, Resilience, VTX, Crisis, and Team VIP Esports. So right now, VIP is the only team with 10 kills and is a kill leader, and is a current match kill leaders. But even though they are the kill leaders, they could still potentially lose the momentum and not get the booyah. So Jason, in my opinion, I'm gonna go way off bat here. I think that Crisis might win this match, if anything.
Yeah, we see. Ahorita vamos a ver quién. Ahorita estamos viendo que el equipo TR todavía sigue siendo líder de eliminaciones, con 10 eliminaciones. Mientras el equipo Crisis, pero ahorita estamos viendo el mapa, el equipo PX van a pick, pero están saliendo de zona, mientras el equipo Mexa Squad están llegando, el equipo FN está en un combate ahorita. Ahorita el equipo FN se bajó otro. Hombre, se bajaron 2 del equipo Mexa Squad. Pero mientras el otro jugador Mexa Squad está Emilio está corriendo por su vida, pero mientras tenemos el equipo RS que está en 1000, no, van bajando de 1000, mientras el equipo BX están saliéndose de la zona. Vamos a ver cómo les van, si llegan a tiempo para hacerse unas eliminaciones o no, mientras el jugador Emilio de Mexa Squad está yendo a 1000 para revivir a sus compañeros. Tiene 1100 monedas, a ver si reviven los 4, mientras los equipos FN los están siguiendo a Emilio, mientras el equipo de FX están tranquilitos ahí esperando que venga su primera carnada. Vamos a ver qué pasa.
All right, so Mexa Squad put in a one-player team after taking a gunfight against 58 Nation. And now Crisis, they're trying to rotate in, but VTX catches them off guard, trying to stop the rotation, as he do see that they are making a very late rotation, and is going to try to capitalize on that as well. So if Crisis doesn't get inside the zone, the damage will they will be taking too much damage and would need to try to get a good spot as well, because if they don't secure a good spot zone, not only would the rotation be bad, but they would also not be collecting kills, since their main focus will be to just get inside of zone just to live longer. But speaking of zone, if you look in the upper left corner, 58 Nation and VIP Esports does hold the best spots in this zone, and both those two teams could hold out the teams that's outside the zone, being resilient, and even Mexico Squad, since Mexico Squad is only down to one player left. But if that player Emilio, for example, is able to get the buyback on his teams in some way, shape, or form, he could probably benefit his team in much more. But right now, his main goal should be just to survive and maybe even try to get another kill or two along the way. But with him playing by himself, he really can't do much here. VTX is now having the members get knocked down one after another, as VIP Esports is putting pressure on them. Uendi is gonna call the bolt maker on VIP, but due to the fact that VIP is inside the zone, also inside the zone, but inside the house, is not going to do much against them. If anything, it's really gonna be more of a waste for them than for it to be beneficial. So right now, that ball maker is gonna get good use. Bolo will have a chance to get inside the zone, and he'll be able to hold his spot, but he will not be able to do much here. Same for Leisure, inside the zone, but can't do much as well.
Ahorita tenemos el equipo TR que también está en ataque. Se quiere hacer el líder de eliminaciones y bajaron. O sea, no sé quién es que se bajó ahorita, pero mientras el equipo FN está esperando a su todo rojo. Ya se bajó, pero vamos a ver cómo se va ahorita FN con esta ahorita, que tienen esos dos jugadores. Solo dos jugadores del equipo FN. Vamos a ver quién de estos cuatro equipos consigue un muy, porque el FN lleva 10 eliminaciones, pero el equipo TR que todavía sigue en líder con 14 eliminaciones. Mientras el jugador Pollo, Pollito, que está haciendo Pollito, mejor intenta sobrevivir Pollito, que es el único sobreviviente del equipo PX. Vamos a decir Pollo sobrevive, vamos a decir es tan Pollo o tan Gallo. A ver quién sobrevive, a ver si sobrevive todavía para dejar su equipo en un top, aunque sea el top 3, aunque sea se haga una eliminación.
So you still got 4 teams left alive. Crisis and VTX only has 1 member left on their team. 50 Nation only has 2, and right now, VIP Esports is looking to be the team to maybe even get the booyah here, since they do have the numbers. But if anything, if 50 Nation decides to shift their focus towards VIP instead, they could potentially put VIP in a bad spot here. But they would need to start focusing each other. Leisure for Crisis would need to start rotating in. But 50 Nation stops the rotation and gets the full elimination, as we're now down to our last 2 teams. 50 Nation and VIP Esports. VIP Esports is going for the push. Noah, Milky, the last 2 players left alive. Milky does get knocked on one of the VIP players. Comp trying to be support. He gets a knock. He's going on aggressive, but he's one shot. Is now down to a 2-on-1. Milky needs to try to clutch it up. He tried to go for the res, but he can't. Milky tries to see if he can maybe clutch it up for 50 Nation, but he does get a headshot, but he can't get the last player, and VIP gets the last booyah for Group C. And now we'll be getting ready for Group B. Let me just tell them to join up. See. So Jason, 58 Nation almost clutched a second booyah right there, but unfortunately they did fall short, as Unico for VIP Esports gets the wins the 1-on-1, and he's able to get the last and third boy out for Group C. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so the so yeah, so VIP or TV code gets the takes first place. Fit Nation comes in second with 14. V code comes in first place with 16, and Crisis comes in third place with only 1 kill. Alright, check. Give me a second. Let me see the scores in. Okay, I think Jason is talking to somebody, but he'll be back. He'll be back on the microphone in a minute.
Why do I see 2 retired esports?
See what?
You see, number 7 and number 8, they have the same name, retired esports.
Oh, yeah, that's a glitch. I don't know why he's doing that, man. It's a glitch for the league room, man. They need to they do need to fix that in the next update. So, but regardless though, give me a second. Let's see. Alright, give me a second. Let me just do that. Let me place some scores in 2 as we will start getting ready for as Group D will start getting ready. Time to join.
Oh. Can you check this video that somebody sent to me right now? Let me send to you. Check it. I will send it.
1 second.
Let's send it. Check that video. They sent it to me. Check it on your DMs. You can tell me on your opinions.
Hey, give me 1 second. Whose POV is this from?
So somebody from Mexico Squad sent me that video that he got shot behind walls. He's a that's a hacker. So if you see how he died, it was 1 shot. You see? So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know which team this was.
Yeah, I asked to him because he sent me on a group chat on WhatsApp that he's on me. He texted me on Discord and he gave me his phone number. But he prays the video he sent me. The video who sent me that is from Mexa Squad player. So he texted me, hey, can you check this hacker on that team? So I asked him on which team it is.
I'll look into that. I'll look into that later on because like I could see I look a little fishy, but I'm like I don't know. I don't know at the moment. I could look back at the replay and I'll get back to him on that later on.
Yeah, I will wait his response.
Yeah, man. Fit Nation is looking pretty good. Fit Nation is looking very good. But but the scores is gonna be added up. The scores will be posted on TikTok, guys. If you haven't, please follow us on TikTok so you know when the scores is up. And now Group D will be getting ready for the first match, for their first match. So we're trying to make sure things get set up for them for today. Sheesh. So that was a marvelous group see Jason, what did he say, by the way? I can't use the translate right now.
He don't have a player. He can another player can go because he's late for that player.
So he's asking if another player could take his place.
Yeah, because the other player of his team is he came because late, so he asking if he can put another one that he's now on his team. Or has up too.
Alright. So for the teams that's in Group D, we have Abyss, Vanbox Academy, and that's Esports, DCKH, Air Force, but I didn't get a response for them, so I don't think they're gonna come. Also, let me tell Jamal to join as well. So again, so then we had C7, Rich Next, P Esports Academy, Sigma Academy, ERC, and SGP. So we got 3 teams in here. We are just waiting for a few more other teams to start making their way. Into the lobby. Hopefully they join later on. Also, Jason, tell your team to get on too as well, cause they're in Group D. I just forgot to add them to the list.
Yeah, I text let me see if his number is busy because they told me why you let us last minute. So we see.
He said, what do you say? Son to what?
Well, okay. He asked us. You know how the soccer league they play game 1, game 2, you know, but they for different.
Oh, he's asking how many matches?
Yeah.
All right. And what did he say now?
He asking it. Because this you said the 3 matches, so he said, okay, so on the last match we want to come back. You know, like on rematch they will do more better. Then they say, so we're not going to play embarrassing on the 2 matches. So he means like doing the first 2 matches they're not going to play good, but the last one they're going to do a comeback. And that's how he meant.
I bet. So I close it off for now. Let's see. System. Yeah, fix it. I need to come. Yeah, Jesse. Tell him to come. Awesome. My bad. I had to go back. I had to like talk to my moderator. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so my bad, chat. So I do good now. So we wait for Group C to join in. We only got 4 teams right now. So hopefully the rest of the teams do come. If not, then oh yeah, it's so fast. Okay, so HGP is gonna come. Light, if you're not Light, you can't join today, man. Oh, Light didn't join. I was like, oh, I thought Light joined the VCs. My bad.
Yo, my team they're not going to play. They will play tomorrow.
I bet. So they can make it today.
So yeah, Yes, disqualify him. They will be played for tomorrow for the last week.
All right.
Yeah,
Who is
well.
it with? Let me Google Sheet.
I will be back. I don't look the restroom.
All right, no problem. So, chat. Sorry for the lack of communication with you guys. You know, we're trying to like get things sorted out. So, regardless though, we are looking we're looking pretty good, yo. Group C did marvelous, dude, and I'm looking forward to see. I'm looking forward to see how the top 6 teams do. And from what I heard, the scores are in. So let me just take a quick look right quick. The score should be in. Okay, so your top 6 teams that qualified to the tomorrow's not tomorrow's, to next Friday's semifinals. Oh, hold on, give me a second. So the top 6 from Group C that qualified to the semifinals on next Friday is 58 Nation with 71 points, Mexa Squad with 59 points, VTX Esports with 44, Resilience Esports with 43, Only VIP with 39, and Real Flow with 36. And unfortunately for the teams that did not qualify today, Crisis with 32, Kuru Born with 26, or TRC with 26, Echo Esports with 21, ABC Esports with 20, Retire Esports with 7, and then I'm trying to see who's the team that didn't, and the team that didn't come today, of course, they didn't play. So again, the top 6, so your 6 teams that played, I mean, the 16 that's qualified from Group C to the semifinals is 58 Nation, Mexa Squad, VTX Esports, Resilience, Only VIP, and Real Flow. And Crisis and Real Flow was only a 4-point difference from qualifying from each other. So Real Flow has qualified again this time, coming exactly in 6th place. And Jason, did I not say that if Real Flow was going to qualify, they will qualify exactly at 6th place, correct?
Yes.
And yeah, man. So yeah, good for Real Flow. They they're gonna like I said, we're gonna see them play and we're gonna see them play next week for the semifinals. Give us 3 minutes. Yeah. You guys got 5 minutes anyway, so you good. So that means that the teams that's going right. So it means that the team that's going to next that's going to the Redemption Cup. If they don't get it, if they don't so the teams that's eligible for the Redemption Cup for July, if they don't get top 4 for the Redemption Cup finals for this current Redemption Cup, is Crisis, Echo Esports, ABC Esports, and Retired Esports. Those 4 teams are eligible for the Redemption Cup. Crew Reborn or TRC is not eligible for the Redemption Cup since they already qualified for the Series Grand Championship in September. But we are gonna try to but Crew Reborn will be one of the teams in trifecta though, since they did play 3 or more series tournaments. I will have to let them know about that later on. But those are your top 6 teams from Group C. So I'm looking forward to see how group D does. So let me see what the teams to teams. Hey Jason, do me a favor. What's Sigma Academy's lead avatar? I can't see at the moment. They're in Group D.
What team?
Sigma Esports. They're in Group D.
Group D, Sigma. Okay, give me Sigma. W.
To W, okay. So J10, do some trash talking from what I see. So wait, so Jason, Danny, he said that his team is not gonna do the first 2 matches, but they're gonna do better in the last one, from what I understand. I think he said, and he's got some people showing love. Who Jason? Jason is our second commentator for the CTS, and he's the English and Spanish commentator for us.
The way that he said it on the last text, he said that way we don't play uncomfortable, the last one. But when he asked it, how many matches is going to be, and you say 3, so he said, oh, in the last match, we are going to do a comeback.
Okay, got you.
So if they lose 2 matches, they will do a comeback on the last one. So they're going to play uncomfortable with the first 2 matches.
Okay, got you. So yeah, I bet. I don't know. We only got 6 teams in here. I think CS. I think C7 is still making a way. I don't know what's going on with Group D, man. I have a fortunate situation where they So the strongest Mark, you gotta be specific. The strongest team in Group C or the strongest team right now in Phase 2 Series 4. You gotta be specific, dude. Light, you can't be here, dude. You gotta leave because y'all missing the view for the stream. But Light, what happened?
No, So I just came. I thought I can comment it, because I'm not playing and I just got off from work. So I thought I'll just watch with you guys.
I mean,
But okay.
no. You could be here. I just gotta move Jason's camera a little bit, but yeah, man, give me like 1 second. Give me like 1 second, cause I gotta restore the camera here.
I will do my best to not leave the Discord.
I bet.
And the match is going to start for Group D.
Yeah.
In a little bit.
Perfect time. Let's see how my fucking, like my pretty. How do you say it nicely, bro? Like, if I want to call out my team, okay, I'm saying the F word, but like it's my first team, But how am I gonna say it like nicely, This is my dash team, like dash team, I don't get it.
I don't know. Okay, so oh yeah, E7. Okay, so E7 is here. I think C7 is gonna do it. Yeah, E7 is here. You gotta join. Is milk? Yeah, that milking is crazy. For fun, he's Latam, I think. Oh, for real? Oh, damn. Okay, cool. Hold up. What's ABC doing here? They already played.
They already played. So what's doing that?
Yeah, they already played. They can't be here. Right, Jason? Because ABC was group C, correct?
C.
Just want to double check.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, they can't play, dude. I don't know why they're here. Let's see. He's still not here, and we got if we get, like I said, if we get 8 teams, that'll be okay for now. Cause still the top 6 will qualify. It's just that the rest will not be here. But I'm like, bro, what's our 2 teams?
My team is here.
No. Your team is here. Your team is here. Abyss is here. I'm just trying to figure out. We have other 2 teams, but they're not joining.
That's weird, man. Like, that's how they need to know. But how they want to make better, how they want to take team here the best in North America if it doesn't join to the match.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, you have to do is start like if you don't join it on the match and then they sign up on form and then a second time you don't join it and a second and a third one they don't join it, you should bring them. The teams who don't join it,
Yeah, because right now we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams. Like,
Yeah.
brother. To be honest,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
I mean, at this point, dude, we might as well just auto qualify these teams and just have an extra team on standby, or we let them play regardless. Just that they're gonna just play with 7. They could play with 7 teams at the moment, which sucks though, but still, they at least get points for the team because again, only the top 6 will qualify. Okay, so SCP is back. No, Dundee.
He doesn't understand.
Yo, Caliber,
Yeah.
I'm right now driving. When I get home, I'll join from my PC so it doesn't disturb you. I'll just change the thing of yours once, okay? Not gonna mess you.
Alright.
I'm just gonna leave my phone and join through PC.
Alright, so Jason, he said that he's not gonna join, right? For this one?
No, wait, hold on. They will join it, but the last thing he said, así no jugamos incómodos, he meant. So that way we're not going to play as comfortable. He meant.
Okay, so he's not gonna join this one right now?
I think so, I don't know.
Alright, because we gotta start, dude. Fuck it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Fuck it. We're gonna start, dude. Because we can't keep them waiting. We can't keep them waiting, unfortunately. Unfortunately, they play 7 teams, but I get no, at least they play.
Now for the content creator.
my team playing against PE. Let's go, PE.
So it still be a top 6. So so every team's in either, like say we get 8. If you get, what I'm saying, 2 more teams is going to join, so it'll still be top 6 regardless. Just unfortunately it'll be 9 teams instead of like the 4, 12 or 11. But it is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is. True. Yeah, who do you think will give the most competition in this, like, right now?
What's competition?
E7, like, competition in this, like, roster, like, who will be the strongest?
I mean, right now, to be honest, I think E7 is strongest because they did come in first points for most points in the finals, but they did lose the they did lose because based on champion rush back in P2S4 finals. But like I said, it could be it could be put anybody's game. From what I see, if you look at R next or Rich next, J10 GOAT, right? I don't know if y'all saw, but he was doing a whole lot of trash talking in chat. So we gotta see if he could if he's gonna back it up as the match progresses. Cause listen, if you're gonna talk trash, you gotta back it up, right, Jason?
Yes.
And Light, I know you could agree with that too, right? If you're gonna talk trash, you gotta back it up.
Yeah, true, bro. If you can't back it up, then fuck sake, bro. I say it.
Yep. But right now we have SGP securing
Okay.
first blood on P Esports Academy. So now P Esports trying to see if they could try to get their footings, try to get their foot set in, as they do lose one of the members. They're not really doing too good on loot wise, and they try to see if they could probably put a gunfight and put the pressure right back on SGP. But from the looks of it, they don't, and they'd have 2 other members knocked down. Hayua trying to fight off SGP, but unfortunately he can't. He does get knocked down. Gives some love, trying to give some love right back to SGP, but he does get knocked down, and he will most likely get fully eliminated. So I think this is DNC or DCK. So DCK does have two of the members knocked down by E7, and is now trying to put the pressure right back on him. But EPR, the best he should probably do is just say, no, bro, let me back off of create distance, cause we only 2 plays left. This team is looking strong. And for looks for Cappy, he's gonna try to look for angle, and a nice headshot by Cappy. I go ahead, Jason.
Remember, I was like, what the? That's nice headshot. Pero ahorita el equipo R queda un solo Robin Hood, como decimos, un solo salvador que quiere va a revivir a sus compañeros para todavía saber qué pasa. Pero mientras, atrás de su espalda, el jugador Neo lo está siguiendo. Ahí está en un peligro. Ahorita el jugador Capibara se quiere ir, puso paredes atrás. Pero el jugador Neo también lo está atacando. El jugador Neo no se rinde. Está diciendo, ¿tú para dónde vas, papito? ¿Para dónde vas, animalito? ¿Para dónde vas? No te vas de mí. Mientras el jugador Capibara todavía sigue corriendo por su vida, con sus patitas. Mientras el jugador Neo todavía lo sigue. No lo deja. No lo deja de vista. Vamos a ver quién de estos dos se eliminan. Vamos a ver si Capibara llega a tiempo a revivir a sus compañeros. Mientras Neo le está disparando, puso una pared. Pero ahorita el jugador del equipo está ahí también. Pero no, le está dando por la espalda, lo dejó tocadísimo. Pero Capegara no se rinde, también quiere ir a Fubush, pero no sabe seguirse solo. Pero no, ya se lo bajó. Pobrecito Capegara que no pudo revivir a sus compañeros. Pero bueno, sí lo revivió, pero el Neo está bajando los que están cayendo ahorita. Vamos a ver si se baja todos. Porque ya veo que se bajó otro. Ya son dos jugadores caídos. Vamos a ver si el jugador, vamos a ver si el equipo todavía baja uno, pero no, se bajó otro. Es que ya solo queda uno. Vamos a ver qué pasa aquí. ¿Será que uno sobreviviendo? ¿Será que Nick va a revivir a su compañero llega a tiempo? Que ya llegó todos, y ya tiene 2 jugadores, 2 enemigos. Vamos a ver qué pasa ahorita. Él se está poniendo bien nervioso. Vamos a ver quién se revive. Y no, el equipo de SHH fue eliminado. El equipo R por el equipo I7. Ahora el equipo I7 ya tiene 7 eliminaciones. Vamos a ver cómo le va ahorita el equipo RNX. Ahí con su primera eliminación, el jugador Tanque se hizo su única primera eliminación, mientras el equipo SGP del verificado tiene 4 eliminaciones ahorita y los demás tienen ninguna, 0 eliminaciones, pero el que está ahorita en líder es el I7.
Oh, yeah, true. Also, I just realized, dude, you was on the wrong screen the whole time. I do apologize, chat. I just realized he was on the wrong screen the whole time. He was not looking at the gameplay screen, dude. That's gonna mess us up. So, yeah, chat. I thank you for saying that. We was on the wrong screen the whole time, so we do want to apologize for that, dude. I just realized. I'm like, everybody say, hey, listen, you're on the wrong chat. I'm like, huh? What you mean? I'm like, oh shit, we on the wrong chats. We didn't change screens. So this whole time, we was commentating and we was not on the wrong screen. So chat, we doing apologize for that. Thank you for telling us that. But
imagine they don't tell you you and Miko commented the whole game.
The whole game we did not see, bro. I forgot to switch the screens. But chat, to least give you a recap of what you didn't see. E7 just wiped out DCK, and SGP just got eliminated by who was that?
EC7, I think so.
Yeah, E7 just got wiped out. Yeah, E7 just wiped him out. So again, chat, we do apologize for that. I just noticed that, bro. I just fucking know, yo. Oh my god, bro. L production by me, guys. L production by me. Wow. So wow, guys. Such a.
So can we see the dance now? Like, still waiting for the dance.
Yo, Gabe in AZ.
Production, guys.
I didn't see. But yo, this whole time he was commenting, nothing was going on, bro. I mean, it was going on, but nobody was seeing shit. Bro, again, Gabe and AZ, appreciate, man. Okay, so Abyss gets fully eliminated by E7, and E7 just, damn, they're just going through the teams in this lobby right now. So, see, I mean, E7 is looking pretty strong. So, yo, chat, somebody clip that, but and add that to a funny compilation. CTS commentating the matches, but don't show the matches. I'm like, damn.
Put a big L on Caliber's face also. It's gonna be fun.
I'm not gonna. I know my chat is gonna hold that over my head. Jesus.
Okay, so.
Okay, but good news. We're back on track. So the last 4 teams left, we have our next NS Esports, E7, and P Esports Academy. Even with 7 teams alive, E7 has 15 kills right now, dude. What you guys say about that?
I don't know, man. We have to watch again how they do it because they have 2 players already. So the 2 players alive. That we see, and now vamos a ver ahorita el jugador Nin del equipo I7 a ver si se bajó uno, otro, vamos a ver qué pasa, pero no pudo, pero no, él no se rinde, ese equipo mejor, me voy a intentar ir bien los compañeros que me ayuden también o me voy al combate, pero no, él se quiere ir también, se quiere bajar a la escuadra completa con la Franco. Vamos a ver qué pasa, 110, vamos a ver si trabaja ya, lo tienen detectado con alguna habilidad que decide a través de paredes. No, está tocado, pero no se rinde, le da, y sigue dando, pero no, está tocado, pero no, el niño no se rinde, él se cree el Boyka, se cree elegant, no, y todavía sigue mientras el compañero alemán va a revivir a sus otros compañeros, pero no, el I7 está ahí, sigue con Franco y sigue, pero sabe que tiene a un enemigo, a 3 enemigos ahorita, va a llegar, pero tenemos a RNX que también se está metiendo a la categoría, a buscar kills, a buscar eliminaciones, pero vamos a ver qué pasa ahorita, vamos a ver si el equipo de RNX, el equipo que hizo, sobrevivieron o no sobrevivieron, vamos a ver, están todos los ruidos, todos tienen armas corta, larga. Vamos a ver qué pasa, se va a izquierda, derecha, no saben que ya se lo bajaron de espalda, queda solo uno, mientras el otro está bajando, pero se está metiendo en la zona del diablo, que hay muchos jugadores, pero no, mejor se quiso ir con 500 monedas a ver si sobrevive a un compañero o a 2, pero vamos a ver, el jugador J10 Ghost se está yendo, dijo, pasitas para que te quiero, yo no me meto ahí, vamos a ver si consigue las monedas suficientes para revivirlos, porque no quieren, sus compañeros no lo quieren muerto, lo quieren vivo. A ver, a ver si consiguen un buen top. Mientras el equipo NS están todos completitos, pero mientras el equipo PE también, mientras el jugador alemán del equipo I7 también está, pero está fuera de la zona con un caballo. Mientras el J10 Gold va a ir a revivir a uno. Mientras todo la escuadra de NS está revivo, también el equipo B y también están vivos. El jugador alemán también está sobreviviendo, suele ser el único. También el J10 Gold.
So, and Jason, you know what's funny and kind of ironic, right? Right here, Goat for our next. He was the one that was trash talking the most, right? He was trash talking the most in chat, saying that he said that the teams are ass, the teams is gonna be easy to kill, and if you look at his team is struggling. He and Donkey are the only last two players for his team, and now making KD. But he's saying free KP, free points. I'm like, my boy. I mean, yeah, it's only 7 teams at the moment, but if you think about it, right, your team is losing to the teams that's in this lobby right now. But they are top 4, so I can't hold that. I can't say nothing against him. He got that. But his team is not doing all that hot. And now PE Sports Academy is now doing a gunfight against NS Esports. And NS Esports as NS is doing pretty okay. Yeah, I don't know. I could be talking a little too soon here. As they do get pushed by PE Sports, it's now up to Sean for NS to try to clutch it up if he can. Try to go for the res, but I'm assuming the communication is very poor there. Sean goes up there and doesn't even look to his right to see one of the players for PA Esports Academy on his right. The call out, the communication must be a little rough there for NS, but they did get a top 4 though, so that is definitely points for them. But you could tell when teams have good communication and bad communication, because I'm pretty sure his teammates would say, hey, listen, bro, look to your right, don't go for the res, look to your right, he's on your right. And instead he went for the res and he gets caught off guard. But again, his team gets top 4 with at least 1 kill. But hopefully they do better in the next match, because like I said, we're going to assume that 2 more teams are going to join, so it will still be a top 6 situation of the teams that join for this qualifiers.
Yeah, like don't touch it, because karma is karma.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, we could definitely agree. Light, you could agree for sure, right? Because I know you're listening.
Yeah, he was taking shit, and now you see how his team is doing terrible. The karma count back. Ahorita tenemos al equipo de RNX, no en ataque también con el equipo de PI, están con ataque, un cabezazo, todo, Santana, ahorita están también, están en ataque, vamos a ver quién sobrevive, a ver si RNX sobrevive o el equipo PI sobrevive, van entre 2 contra 3, vamos a ver, 2 contra 3, no, van, 2 contra 3, tengo un 2 veces 3, todavía no. Ya el equipo PI fue eliminado. Solo queda el jugador I7. ¿Pero qué le está pasando al I7? ¿Se espera internet? ¿O qué? What are they doing?
Yeah, I don't know. It's the hell?
He's trying to kill himself.
Okay, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, they got 15 kills, so then I like, why? It's not the first time he do the same thing. He did it the first time before when he was outside. He threw an ice grenade and he died. So that's the second time he doing that. So,
bro, they get the booyah easily, I guess. I really don't have much words to say.
It's like there's only 6 teams, so then there's not many teams. So they say, we got 50 kills, so let's not get booyah. Let's do more kills, and then it's gonna be like, no.
Yeah, man. I don't even know, but Rich Knicks, they got the win. They I guess they And I
I mean,
guess
I will
they.
not count it as a win, but that player for E7 he eliminated himself,
True. It's like I'm like, eh. I mean, okay. I guess this is like the hell. I don't even. Yeah, I didn't even know what to say, bro. But we're not gonna even go. We didn't even talk about the kills and such, because like I said, we don't really even have the teams at the moment. But we're still gonna have an MVP though. We're just not gonna even like this. You're not. There's nothing much to even talk about. It's like even with the team that like that one still. I'm like, the hell. But regardless, though, it is what it is. But fuck it. On to the next match, because try to see if other teams could join in though. I bet says love you is crazy. Remove gun skin. I mean the gun attributes are off, so. I don't know. I'm to join back. Yeah. That's just weird. But okay, I guess.
Okay, I guess we're okay with that. Okay, we're good.
Mm. So Sigma Academy is now in the lobby. So now we got 7 teams. C7 did say they're gonna come, but from what I understand, they might be coming in the 7th match. Yeah, the second match, I think. I'm still confused to this fucking day, dude. I don't know what's going on. Hey Jason, Titan Z is not in Group D, right?
What team you say?
Titan Z.
Titan.
Yeah,
Titan.
Yeah, Titan Z. They're not in Group D, right?
Okay. Only IBs, Neymar, Rambo, ACT, NSE Sports, DCKH, Air Force, Manishit, CS7 Sports, PE Sports, Sigma Sports, IC. No. I don't see not when any name on the Group D.
Yeah, that's a little. The fuck. Yeah, that's weird as hell. Alright, let's see. Let's see. I mean, fuck it, dude. I don't see any more teams coming. So, okay, you go to the next match. Screw it. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. All right, so okay, so Group D only has 7 teams. So those 7 teams are P Esports Academy, NS Esports, RNX, which next? Team Abyss, DCKH, SGP, and Sigma Esports. We're gonna try to see who is going to get the next
Yeah,
So-
one thing I don't see is E7.
oh yeah, E7.
Yeah.
Ay,
That was like, when E7 will be 8 teams. You know that how they act on the first match. That's why they want to play the second match, so they might play the third one. But we see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, you know, they do come in. Hopefully, they come in at least the 3rd match.
Yeah. Ahorita tenemos a los 6 jugadores que están cayendo. Tenemos al equipo SGP que está liderando, o es el equipo de un verificado de la arena. También tenemos el equipo R, también tenemos al equipo ABC, el equipo RNX también tenemos. Vamos a ver cómo les van. A ver si consiguen esta vez un buya, pero un buya bien trabajado, no un buya regalado. I hope RNX they get a booyah, but not a free booyah at the last match.
I don't think they will. The fact that these teams that's in this match actually want to win, but only time will tell.
Yeah, because on the first match they get a booyah, but it's like free booyah. They didn't work hard to get a booyah. It's like a gift booyah.
Yeah, it was weird.
Pero vamos a ver, ahorita tenemos el equipo de NS, prácticamente tenemos el equipo PE, también todavía no vemos ni una batalla, prácticamente todos los equipos cayeron separados. Este equipo de NS está en el mapa de Bermuda del Puchinok, el otro está más para arriba, para abajo, para arriba, para abajo, pero no se ven enemigos cercas. No sé qué están haciendo, no sé cuánto tiempo vamos a esperar a ver unos primeros combates, ver las primeras eliminaciones. Ahorita vemos a uno del equipo de RNX, está viendo las eliminaciones, se bajó uno, se bajó otro, se bajaron más, se bajaron el jugador, Tanque se bajó a 2, todo rojo, algo sospechoso. También el Capibara está yendo a la tienda para revivir, el jugador J10 Go está arriba de la montaña con una Franco, pero vamos a ver cómo les va. Ya Capibara ya no sobrevivió, ya quedaron 3, pero el otro todavía escapó. El otro dijo, patitas, ¿para qué te quiero? Me voy, pero hizo una mala decisión porque está cayendo donde hay más enemigos en Factory, en Clock Tower, mientras el equipo RNX están todavía ahí luteando, pero mientras todos están como que no sé qué están haciendo. Ahorita el equipo de SGP está en ataque. Ahorita se bajaron el jugador IPR. Ya se lo bajaron. Bueno, se llama bajando 2 jugadores del equipo R, que eran 2 sobrevivientes, mientras el RNX tiene 3 kills, 3 eliminaciones ahorita. Pero vamos a ver qué pasa en esto.
True. So now we have a Team Abyss going up against Team SGP. Both very well known name teams in the CTS, but but HEP's qualifiers rate is higher than Team Abyss. Now, Team Abyss does have a chance to make it to semifinals, which I think they will because they're actually doing pretty good today. But they would need to. But when they do qualify to semifinals, they would definitely need to step it up if they want to have a chance to make it to the finals later on in this tournament. But so far they're doing okay. This gunfight as Ghost does get knocked down, and NS is gonna throw the nade. But will it hit though? No, it just went too far over the heads of SGP, and now SGP is going to throw a nade on themselves. Will it land? No. Actually, no, it does. Rush does get hit by the nade. He gets knocked down. Itadori does go for the push. He does get 2 knocks on SGP, but SGP is able to stay alive so far. AZ is holding his spot down. I think he might be the last one alive-ish. Actually, no, I don't think so. But NS is going for the chase. And he does get the knock. And Due and AZ both get knocked down. Ghost is the last play left. He's going to run away. And he's going to try to get his team back into the game. DCKH, one of our new teams in the CTS, is doing kind of poor today. But they are doing good on loot wise and staying alive at the moment. If they are able to probably perform a little better, they can stay in top 6 and qualify for the finals. Because again, chat, even though we only have 7 or 8 teams, still the top 6 only qualifies. So if a team wants him, if one of these low lobby teams want to make sure that they qualify, they will need to make sure that they get the pleasure points and make sure that they win these crucial gunfights. So speaking of Jason, speaking of gunfights, we have our next go up against DCKH again here. What's your take on this?
Estoy así sorprendido porque vamos a ver si RNX todavía elimina toda su escuela captura, pero el hueso, ¿cómo? Una escala de 3 gigas bajo uno, otros bajo otro, 15 bajo otro, ya después las paredes, pero no, el equipo de está ahí como que, ¿qué hacemos? Pero no, el equipo de RNX no se rinde, va, mientras 3 jugadores de RN saben se va, pero no, sí, ahorita, sí, se va, no le están dando la espalda, no, se bajó otro, está a través de la pared, a saber cómo fue, pero se lo bajaron. Mientras el otro jugador, el Pierre, también se lo bajaron. Mientras Capibaras, ese siempre ha sido siempre el sanador de la sala. Ahorita va a revivir a uno. Que ese combate que vimos estaba tremendo. Una Scar a Trail Ship es una buena arma para usar un combate así, para destruir paredes. Pero ahorita Capibaras va a revivir a sus compañeros. Tiene 1500 monedas. Ya revivió a 2 de ellos. Ahorita va a revivir al último compañero. Pero los 2 que cayeron, el jugador RP y el Kumi, se están separando, mientras que Akibara está consiguiendo otras monedas para revivir o no revivir a nadie.
So DCKH, losing 3 of the plays, is able to get back 2 of them, but our next is putting belt to ass onto them. And I'm just noticing Sigma Academy is not Sigma Academy, but Sigma in general is doing pretty good. Nice elimination by King there on one of the members for DCKH, but they would need to be careful though. PE Sports Academy is a strong team as they did do pretty good back in the finals for Phase 2 Series 3, but Gumi with a nice knock and kill on one of our King. But unfortunately, he could not stay alive as Aura is going to beat it to fully eliminate Gumi, and DCKH will be again your first team to be fully eliminated.
Ahorita tenemos a 6 equipos, mientras el PI, el jugador Hyuha, está fuera de la zona, está intentando salir fuera de la zona, pero no sé qué está haciendo, está cogiendo monedas, pero no sale de la zona, se está tratando de salirse de la zona, mientras SIG, el nuevo equipo, que está haciendo una buena partida, 7 eliminaciones, siendo un equipo nuevo que nunca lo he visto. Está bien, me está sorprendiendo. Mientras el jugador por Dragon revivió a todos sus compañeros. También el equipo de PI también fue revivido. Pero Emilio no, está hasta compró una eliminación para ver dónde están los enemigos. Hubo una buena idea y una mala idea al mismo tiempo. Pero también el equipo SGP del verificado también está jugando un bien ahorita con 3 eliminaciones. Está bien, pero tienen que salir de la zona. They need to get out of the zone so fast.
True. So 7 teams still left alive, and we have our current killer teams duking it out right now. Our next go up against Sigma. Both teams is tied up with 7 kills in total. I'm now trying to see which of the 2 teams is gonna win this gunfight here. Goss does get knocked down. Sigma is gonna take advantage of that, and it's gonna go for the push here. But Donkey is gonna try to get a rest here. Mako is gonna throw a nade. Will it land though? No, it won't. And Donkey does get a nice knock on Mako there. And both teams is having the members get knocked down one by one. Donkey does get knocked down himself. It's now up to Ghost. Not Ghost. Oh yeah, Ghost to be the play to get his team back into the game if he can. But when players come back, they will need to regain and reset as they are going to be put in a struggling spot to trying to get loot back. J10 is going to get spotted by Abyss. He's going to get pushed by Abyss, but based on the fact that he has a sports car, he will be able to disengage, and Abyss will not be getting that kill for their team. But Abyss does have 4 kills right now. Does have 4 kills at the moment, so they're doing pretty decent here. The only team that really does not have any kills is NS Esports, and right now NS is not really doing all that good, but they are still alive longer than DCKH. But they would definitely need to make sure that they at least get a few more kills to keep them in top 7. Not top 7, top 6. But again, we have Onyx and Sigma Academy running it back for round 2 in this game, trying to see who is going to get the first team by. The snipers, both Gold and Emilio, line up each other crosshairs, but Emilio lands the better shot on Gold. He does get the knock as well. I don't know if he'll get the full kill though. And Goss, he gets knocked out by Dragon. With Dragon will get a nice knock with his snipers, and he will be getting his full kill as well. So now on next down to 3 players, and same actually no, not down to 3 players, down to 2 players. And I think now might be the same for Sigma, as Dragon does get knocked down. He would most likely not be getting helped up due to the fact that he's on the roof, and based on the fact that his team is down below. Chris, he gets knocked down. He's gonna get helped up on Mako, and on next might be go for the push. I think they are. Yes, they're gonna throw the glue wall melters, break it down the glue wall, try to put the pressure on Mako and Chris to try to get the full team wipe if they can.
What? Do you see the little book of the captain player for RNX? You can see his face.
So,
You see that?
oh yeah, I see it. Wait.
That's weird.
Oh, because the
Yeah,
like a headpiece.
The eyes, the mouse, nothing.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's like a glitch with the league room. But both Richnex and Sigma Academy gets fully eliminated back to back. Our 2 teams that does have the most kills in this lobby get fully eliminated. So now it's up to SGP, P Esports, and Abyss. So our next will not be getting another booyah, and they will drop down in 4th. They will drop in 4th place for this match. So now SGP, P Esports Academy, and Abyss does have a chance to get the win here if they somehow are able to get the
The booyah.
somehow, yeah, if you get a booyah here, but they would need to start getting some more kills as well, though. Especially P Esports Academy, they only have 4 kills. SGP is not doing much better as they only have 1, but Abyss though is doing pretty good though with 8 kills, only 2 kills away from hitting double digits hitting double digits in this map. But they will need to keep the pressure on P Esports Academy as they are right now. But P Esports Academy is holding a pretty good defense here, not exposing themselves too much. But I might be speaking a little too much. Yeah, I might be speaking a little too soon here, as Hayua does get tagged a lot, but P Esports is going to put the pressure right back onto Abyss, and now Abyss has 2 of their players knocked, and P Esports is going to take advantage of that. Xavier and Itadori, the last 2 players left standing for the team, trying to see if they could survive here, which I don't think they will, as Itadori and Xavier gets fully eliminated, and P Esports Academy does win the gunfight. Is now down to a 4-on-4 SGP versus P Esports Academy. Mind you, this is P Esports' 2nd tournament, while this is, I think, SGP's 5th tournament, at the 5th or 6th tournament overall. So now, P Esports does have one of the members knocked down. SGP might be able to secure this booyah, if anything, here, because they have 2 members knocked down. Make that 3, and it might be a 4 team wipe if Kang does not clutch it up for his team. He does get pushed, though. He does get attacks on Ghost, but he still needs to rotate in with the other 2 members of SGP holding the zone. SGP will get the next booyah for Group D.
Oh man, I was like this, like watching. What happened? I was paying attention to the last 2 teams.
So yeah, man, good job by SGP holding this spot down, getting knocks, getting the kills, and just waiting for my apologies, waiting for PS Esports Academy to mess up. So good job on them, man. Good job on them. So that's good if you keep them in top 6, and with a nice amount of kills of 9 kills, and then P Esports Academy with 8, and Team Abyss with also 8 kills. P Esports Academy coming in 2nd, and Abyss coming in 3rd. But listen, we gotta give credit to Rich Nix and Sigma. They did do pretty good though for kills though. Both of them with 18 points and is doing pretty good so far. DCKH will definitely need to step it up in the next match if they want to keep themselves in top 6. Because even though we only have 7 teams right now, they will only the top 6 will qualify. So they will definitely need to step it up. Let's see. I'm trying to see if let me just take a screenshot of this. And they do get 2 kills, so I'll go for them. Alright, so we're not gonna really talk about this too much. We could get ready to go to the next match, next and final match for Group D, and the final match for tonight. So we're gonna end it off on, let's see, let's end off on Purgatory. You said Unk's body is crazy. Appreciate Israel. Thanks for making the logos, man. It's unfortunate some of these teams don't be having the little avatars and stuff, man. Like I said, they gotta make it. They gotta make the little avatars free. They gotta make them free, so everybody can use them, dude. Like, why we gotta pay 200 diamonds for an avatar. The hell? That's weird. It's stupid.
Well, I do my team win ChatGPT.
So yeah, man. I'm trying to see what's causing this shit to lag, though. Capybara, thanks for the follow, man. I've just seen that, dude. And for the people that follow tonight, thank you guys. It does mean a lot, and I do love the support that you guys are giving us, man. It does mean a lot. I'm trying to see here.
My man, what are you doing here, my boy?
Crazy. No, I think. Let's see. I think it's. I'm trying to fix your camera again, dude. Like, your camera is like one of the things that we stay struggling with in this shit, dude. I don't know why. All right, there we go. Right, so I think I had the 7 teams in here.
The DK, DC DKH, the Predator on the second match, or no? I don't remember.
So yeah, so E7 it's not gonna come.
E7 is only coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now. 7.
Yeah, 7 right now.
All right.
Or yeah, true as well. Or like high place spend gold on them. Spend gold on them. So they actually had to grind for the gold. But I'm like, bro, like why you had to spend diamonds? Why you had to spend $2 for an avatar? The hell? Makes no sense. It should be free. Free for capital F. Anyway, with that being said, I don't see any of the teams gonna join in. Let me just do a last call. Next series. Oh, ARC.
What happened?
Yeah, some of these teams still think that, some of these teams think that this is a regular custom room. They don't know that that this is league room.
League, yeah.
Yeah, some teams need to get that situated, dude. So, you know, dude, since we don't have many teams here, dude, I think to keep it fair, I think we're gonna have the top 7 qualify.
I mean, yeah, like, why were you going to do this? The last match. One version.
Okay, just be the last match. We're just waiting for like, I'm gonna say it's on 2v2. It's on 2 minutes. Yeah, I think it's gonna come. Fuck it. Yo, Light, is the bits gonna come or no? They left the room.
It's not here.
Oh. Hey, yeah, these teams need to like, my thing is, why are you gonna sign up for a tournament if you don't show? That's what I don't understand. Like, chat,
You
like,
should start to abandon if you don't try again. No second one.
like, chat, how you gonna sign up for a tournament, right? You don't show for a tournament. But yeah, how you don't join the Discord as well? Or if you, or like, I don't know, man. Well, hold up.
Like you work so hard to this tournament happen in America, and then not all the players, all the teams show up.
Mm-hmm. All right, so yeah, we're gonna start in 2 minutes. Then we're gonna start next match because we don't wait too long. And besides, I want to go lay down. Wait, who's in Galaxy? Oh, Abyss. Thanks for the Galaxy, man. Appreciate it. So yeah, like I was trying to say, guys, if you're gonna sign up for a tournament, like, you gotta make sure your team is prepared. You make sure you show up. No, your team doesn't think. No. Give me 1 second. Then I'll join in, so you guys like just quick. Wait, hold up. Yeah.
Yes. Don't start a room. Just given the teams who show our qualification. But this time nobody is going to join it, man.
Yeah, nobody's joined, dude.
You're just wasting time waiting. You see nobody is going to join it. Even if
Yeah.
you text into the Discord, then mine now.
Yeah, man, and people need to have the Discord notification on too, bro. And even so, we gave WhatsApp as an option too. Like my brother, if you're not gonna check your Discord, check, at least put your WhatsApp number down or phone number down, so you at least have a way of contacting you. Like, brother.
Yeah.
Anyway, this seems not gonna. We came in longer. I'm learning now.
This time not for tournament. They don't look at the Discord notification. Like.
All right, we're gonna start there because we're not gonna wait. It's taking too long. Jesus, man. Yes, bro. I saw the Galaxy. I just saw it. See, a bit. Thank you for the Galaxy. Jason, I need to you can previews will go out for a little bit. I need to oh shit, you'll be right back here. So never mind. Alright, so give me a second. I need to tell the teams in.
Tenemos ahorita todos los equipos cayendo, que tenemos el equipo SGP y el equipo SIG, SIG, cayendo juntos en este lado del mapa. Pero ya estoy viendo sonidos de Atman, parece como que estamos en Latinoamérica, pero no, ya hay combate, equipo SGP ya tengo combate con el equipo de SIG. A ver quiénes de los dos se eliminan primero. Vamos a ver quién de esos dos equipos muestran el peor de Norteamérica. Pero ahorita están en ataque. Vamos a ver qué pasa. Están todos un poco menos. 3 contra 4. Ahorita se bajaron el jugador AS, pero el jugador huye, lo va a revivir. A ver si sobrevive también. Mientras los otros dos compañeros están en ataque. Ya tenemos un nuevo líder de eliminaciones. A ver quién será. Pero no. Esto se está convirtiendo en un ataque feroz. Tienen 2 de la izquierda, 2 de atrás. Ahorita tienen que tener cuidado el jugador Walter. Ya sí lo espaldaron con la core. El doble espaldió otro. Se vimos 2 eliminaciones. 3 eliminaciones con puras armas, con armas que ahorita la SGP tiene 3 eliminaciones. Solo queda un jugador del SIG. A ver si lo pide o no. Emilio, córrele. Y Emilio se va corriendo, pero no creo que va a revivir. Se va a sobrevivir, no sé. Se bajó a Dory todo rojo mientras su jugador Ghost lo quiso revivir, no pudo. Mejor a eliminar a Emilio, pero tu equipo todavía sigue vivo. Tienen 2 jugadores vivos, mientras el equipo R están ahí, no saben dónde están los enemigos porque estamos en purgatorio.
All right. So Sigma Esports was having a rough time going up against SGP there, losing 3 players, but they are able to get their 3 players back. But man, that gunfight was ugly for Sigma. Now they were able to get one kill, as I guess you could say a little bit of payback, but they still have to now regain, reset, and just try to get the momentum back from their matches. But right now, no, they're still alive. They just gotta hopefully don't run into SGP again, in the mid or late game. I mean, they're gonna run into him in the late game if they survive to late game. But hopefully, they don't run into them in the mid game, because SGP will punish them from what we see, again when they meet. But right now, SGP holds a killer spot with 4 kills, and so far so far so good for SGP. We just want to see the other teams do good, man. Like DCKH, Sigma, Sigma, NS. They don't. Yeah, I don't think NS. I don't think they even got more than 3 kills this whole out of these 3 matches. Correct, Jason? I don't think they got more than 3 kills, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So yes. So yeah, NS is, they got a lot to make up for, dude.
Ahorita tenemos, tú ya son 6 equipos que están sobreviviendo. Yo quiero ver acción, muchachos. Denos acción. Queremos ver ataques. Come on. Ahorita tenemos el equipo NS. Ahorita tenemos el equipo R. Es lo que pide. Vamos a hacer un ataque. Se bajó el jugador. Gumi se bajó a todos. Sí, tiene 2 eliminaciones con un arma MP40 que muchos les gustan usar, como yo, la MP40. Pero eso es lo que quería ver, acción ahorita, para ponerme bien feliz. Ahorita el R lleva 3 eliminaciones con esta, 2 que se hizo Gumi. Pero a lo lejos se escucha un carro. A saber qué eliminaciones, a qué equipo será ahorita. Pero el Gumi está jugando bien ahorita, Está jugando, lleva 2 eliminaciones. Se bajó a 2. Que fue algo sorprendente que ahorita vamos a ver si Gumi continúa a hacer más eliminaciones. Pero mientras el equipo R todavía está ahí. Mientras en el equipo NS, el compañero revivieron a 2 compañeros, ahorita están completos, pero con 0 eliminaciones. Pero el que lleva el liderato de eliminaciones, el equipo Sigma, lleva 5 eliminaciones, mientras el EGP está en 4 eliminaciones. Sigma tiene que fijarse eso bien, a ver si SGP o Sigma consiguen más eliminaciones.
So, alright, so now we have Rich Next East was go up against DCK, and DCK has now win this gunfight against. Now we're in the gunfights against Rich Next, as Rich Next has been punishing them for the past 2 matches. But right now, though, D-Nex is they're not really doing too hot though. Caliberonic does get knocked down. Good thing is he's able to get inside that trailer, so he's able to get helped up. But they need to reset. They need to heal up quickly, because Rich Next is gonna go for the push, and they smell blood in the water, and they are hungry for it. They're gonna go. They're gonna be aggressive, put the pressure on DCK, forcing him to try to fight for their life right now. And DCK needs to desperately win this gunfight, because the points won't matter though. So because they're gonna try to they need to win this gunfight. They do get one knock. Gumi does get knocked down as well, but Katie and Donka are the last 2 players, are the 2 players that's putting pressure on DCK here. Now, okay, Jason. Damn.
Ahorita vemos el equipo R que está en combate. Y ahorita va el jugador Capivara va a revivir a su compañero, pero no, también lo tumbaron. Pero ya queda 2, el Gumi está medio tocado, Gumi está dando Gumi, dale Gumi, dale. Pero no se puede porque hicieron paredes, pero Gumi no se rinde. Gumi se está curando para ir al combate completo. Sabe que tiene solo 1 compañero, pero no se sabe si su compañero le va a ayudar o va a revivir a los otros. Mientras que el equipo NS se está acercando, está bajando la montaña, pero mejor el equipo RNX prefiere mejor irse para abajo, y se fueron para abajo, se fueron, pero el Gumi está solo ahí metido en la casa. sabe que NS y Sport va a llegar. Pero el equipo de RNX se bajaron a J10 Gold, que yo no sé por qué por 6 Gold, pero se queda solo que quedan tres jugadores vivos del equipo de RNX.
Alright, so which next is doing okay. Is doing pretty good so far. Four kills tied up alongside with SGP, and they are able to stay alive a little longer too as well. They do have GOAT, as you said, not in the match, but for looks of it, they are gonna try to bring it back just a little bit later in this match. Now NS, it does get 2 kills. And now they're trying to at least end this game, at least end Group D off with at least, with a nice little bang. But they would need to try to but they would desperately need to try to get 2 more kills though and survive a little longer. With SGP landing in, these could be free kills for them if they are able to capitalize on them. But SGP is now one of them teams that's just gonna let you put them down, as he do have a strong defense, as you can see, as Void does get knocked down and Alex Chino gets knocked down as well. Trogon, Sean, the only 2 players that's still alive and standing for the team, as Alex and Void will be knocked down and will also be fully eliminated. PE Sports Academy fully eliminates Sigma, so Sigma does go down with them having the most points, not most points, no, but most kills with 9 kills though. But with 6th place. 6th place, 9 kills. That's very good. Just that unfortunately, they are the first team to be fully eliminated in match 3. So now, if you look at the map right quick, almost everybody is outside the zone besides DCK and which next, which does leave PE Sports Academy and NES. Majority half of DCK, SGP's inside the zone too. So those two teams need to get inside the zone quickly, as the zone for the next zone that appears will even push further away towards the southern eastern side, and which means the teams that's on the southern western would still need to rotate in, even if they get inside the zone.
Hoy tenemos el jugador show del equipo NS que está en un ataque fuera de zona. Se bajó uno del equipo SGP, pero sabe que acepta hasta ahí, está descubierto. A ver si se lo baja, a ver si le espaldeo. Le está dando, pero no. Se va. Pero es el único que está fuera de zona, Shao. Shao, ¿qué estás haciendo ahí? Mejor intenta entrar adentro de la zona. Mientras Boyd también va a ayudarlo. Pero no, ahorita Potragón se va en el caballito. Caballito, se va. A ver si sobrevive saliendo de la zona, porque esta zona pega ya durito, ya pega un poquito duro. Vamos a ver qué pasa, a ver si llega a tiempo a ayudar a Shawn a bajarse a ese enemigo del equipo SGP.
Keep going, Jason.
Ok, ahorita en SGP Esports está saliendo de la zona, está intentando sobrevivir fuera de la zona. Quieren entrar adentro de la zona, pero no sé qué están haciendo. No sé qué está haciendo Portagón, que está dando vuelta y vuelta, pero ahorita ya se bajó. Le está diciendo a su compañero que mejor que se lleve el caballo, pero nadie le hace caso. Mejor se va a ir solito en el caballito. Se va solito en el caballito. Ahorita, allá lejos se mira el equipo de CGH. Allá se mira de lejos, están ahorita en el combate. Mientras el equipo PE también está en combate. Están con el equipo de RX. Vamos a ver quién de aquí elimina uno. A ver, vamos a ver quién se elimina quién. Vamos a ver quién es el enemigo de quién.
Oops, my bad. But yeah, so the last 5 teams left alive, and almost everybody that's left alive is now starting to put pressure on each other. Richnix, they're down to they lose a player. DCK, they're down to 2 players left. They're trying to rotate inside the zone. It's inside a zone, not zone. It's inside a zone. HP is putting pressure on PE Sports Academy again. And Kang and Love is feeling pressure from Richnix. And at this rate, they might be fully eliminated, but they do knock down Walter for SGP and does secure the 5th kill in this match. And unfortunately, for our next team to be fully wiped out is NS Esports. With them getting 6 kills, okay, nice. But if you look at able to right the leaderboard, DCKH is doing phenomenal with them now being the current kill leaders in this match, and has now decided to step it up in the last and final map. Now, Jason, this kind of like a deja vu / reminiscence of how Mexico Squad was back in the Redemption Cup, and how they did bad the first 2 matches, but in that 3rd match they stepped it up and got a lot of kills. Because right now, DCK didn't do so good in the first 2 matches as we did see, but now we're looking at them. Now we're looking at the performance in match 3, and right now they're doing very good, man. They're just able to get their last play right now for PE Sports Academy, as Love for PE Sports did almost get a 14 wipe, but good thing Gumi was there to play into that, and he's able to get the help ups as well. So we might have a DCK / Mexico Squad moment in this last match for them, but they still have Rich Next to deal with as well.
Ahorita tenemos los últimos 3 equipos. Están en combate, están disparando. No sé dónde el equipo de SG también quiere enfrentarse al combate, mientras también SGP es el único jugador mientras el jugador de usted también está llegando, pero a veces revive solo, a veces revive 2 contra 1, pero no, tiene una M18, se prueba un PvP, pero no, se lo bajaron con la mini Uzi, quiere un PvP 2 contra 1, pero no. Pero tenemos a 2 equipos ahorita, el equipo de RNX contra el equipo de R. Vamos a ver que era uno, que Gumi se cubra, vamos a ver qué pasa. Gumi, te deseo todo, Gumi, tú puedes, Gumi, son 3 contra 1, tú puedes, así quisiste, y si vas a caer, entonces tú puedes, no te rindas, búscalos, hazlos, prendelos, y no, se lo bajaron. A ver cómo, pero se lo bajaron. Tenemos and what we have
a booyah for the last and final match for Group D and the last and final match for tonight.
Yeah, they're second booyah
For Rich Next. Yeah, even though the first booyah was a freebie, but listen, we ain't gonna say shit about that. No, they got it though. They got it. But regardless though, they they did do very good in the last 2 matches though. We don't do very good in match 2. Unfortunately, they did come in, I believe it was 5th place though, but they did get 12 kills, and now they came in 1st place with, I think they broke double digits. No, they didn't break double digits, but they do get 8 kills, and they do get 1st place. So good job for them. So now also good job for good job for
CTP.
SGP and DCKH, man, coming up from those first 2 bad performances in match 1 and match 1 and 2, and for match 3 to come in 2nd place with 13 kills. Very good. No, they did break double digits, and I think there was only team 2 break double kills, I believe so. Yeah, they actually were. Yeah, DCKH were the only team to break double kills in match 3, but unfortunately they couldn't secure the booyah, but they do get 2nd place though, so good for them. So that's just more points added on.
Yep.
I just let me do 1 second. I'm sure I said the scores in to list Abdul, even though I'm gonna be doing the scores myself though, but I'll do it later. Okay, so right what a sheesh, what a doozy. Okay. So, but man, what a just I'll fix, man. Don't worry. But yeah, man. But yeah, man. But yeah, man. What a good
Day.
good day. The qualifiers are good, man. The teams did good today too, even though in Group D we unfortunately didn't have as many teams though. But regardless though, the teams are marvelous, man. Group now, like I said, even though Group D that many teams though, I'm not fully upset. But I'm glad the team still went all out. They still wait for theirs, and they did very well. Group D, not Group D, Group C though, they went marvelous, dude. Definitely gotta give props to Real Flow again for clutching up to top 6 for the qualifiers. But this time, instead of being a 2-point difference, it was a 4-point difference from 6th and 7th place. So good job for them for qualifying, and good job to the other 5 teams that qualified alongside with them. But some of the teams that you did see in 4th place, not 4th place, on 7th through 10th will be playing in the Redemption Cup. But the thing is though, some of those teams is already in the current Redemption Cup. So if those 4 teams make it to the finals and they get top 4, they will not be eligible for next month's Redemption Cup, as we will now go as those 4 spots will be given and open to 4 teams in the CTS that does not have a spot in the Redemption Cup as of yet. So the 7th through 10th teams from 7th and from the 7th through 10th teams in Group A, B, C, and I don't know by D though, because some of the teams didn't even play, but one team did confirm that they was gonna come to say they couldn't make it, so we might put them in regardless though. But other than that though, we are gonna those whoever's in those placements will be eligible for July's Redemption Cup. And also, speaking of, guys, don't forget tomorrow is the last qualifiers day or last point stage for the Redemption Cup for June, to see which of the top 12 will qualify to the finals next Sunday on June 28th. And to be honest, guys, you do not want to miss that, dude, because those teams in the Redemption Cup is going all out, dude. They're going all out.
Yeah, like the thing we see on Group C and Group D, and then also on Group A and Group B for this tournament, you want to see those teams again for tomorrow, like Mixed Squad, CGP, ABSC, Spurs, Crisis.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but those things you watched from yesterday, guys, and today's guys, you want to see them again tomorrow. Mm-hmm. So like yesterday and today, for them, it's like they're warming up. So for tomorrow, they will be 100% ready to do a lot chaos.
Yeah, man. So basically, I got this in my mouth.
God, don't wait.
I tried to chew quickly and swallow before you ended talking. I'm like, hold up. I don't want to choke. Slow the fuck down. But
hey guys, take a group.
But like I was trying to say, so yeah, man. So basically, this whole weekend was qualifiers, pretty much. We got qualifiers for A, B, qualifiers for C and D, and the last day for qualifiers for the Redemption Cup. And then next week will be finals weekend, as it will be semifinals for semifinals for P2S4 and finals for P2S4 as well, but also the finals for the Redemption Cup. Well, not only there's a $300 prize pool for top 3 for the finals of P2S4, but there's a $100 prize pool for the teams in the Redemption Cup. In my chat, that would be the prize pool for the Redemption Cup and for the for series tournaments here on out. As you know, your boy did get a better paid job, so more money in my pocket, which means more money in your pocket if you get top 3. but
yeah, more money, more technology.
This dude. But yeah, man. But again, chat. Unfortunately, I can't tell you who got top 6 for Group D. Since I'm the one who has to put the scores in, and I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna do it after stream. But to remind you, for the teams that got top 6 in Group C though, Group D, like I said, unfortunately, if you want to see that, it'll be posted on TikTok, so you know. and we might even like let the top. You might let like might let the top 7 or 8 play though. It depends on how many teams played today. But for the top 6 for Group C is 58 Nation in first place, Mexa Squad in second place, which I probably think is your favorite team, Jason, at this point. Then we have VTX Esports in third place, Resilience in second, VIP in fifth, and Real Flow in sixth place, clutching it up for top 6. And unfortunately for the teams that are not qualified is Crisis, TRC, Echo Esports, ABC, Retire Esports, and Resistance X. Unfortunately, Resistance X did not show up, so they will not be. So not only do they not qualify, but they will not be eligible for the next Redemption Cup in July. So that's gonna be unfortunate for them. But hey, man, listen. If you guys are gonna sign up for a tournament, you gotta make sure that your team comes and that you have your notifications on. Because even though our server is active, you don't want to miss that important notification. Say, hey, listen, your team is playing at this time on this day at this time. Make sure you come, because if you miss that notification, that could be the moment that your team does not show up, or if your team might be able to fight their way to qualifying for the advancement in the next series tournament. But regardless, though, hopefully the teams do get back to me later on, so you can probably talk something out. But at this point, I'm like, so again, guys, we've signed up for our tournaments. Here's what you need to do: join our Discord. Even if you don't use Discord enough, just join it so you have another way of contacting you. Also, if you have WhatsApp, put your WhatsApp number so myself personally can contact you as well. And then make sure that you at least put your contact and at least another person's contact, 2 contacts, so we at least have a way of getting contact with your team. So if you can't get contact with one person, we could get contact with other, so your team can at least play. Even if you don't qualify, if you at least play, you'll be eligible for the Redemption Cup for the next month of the for the following month of the series tournament. Because like I said, Jason, even if your team does not do good, you still want to play regardless.
Yep. Like, guys, show up. Like, if you sign up for a tournament, that means that you want to show your team as a good. You want to show everybody your team out as good. Yeah, show up to the matches. Don't be late. It's okay to be a little bit late, but not like exaggerated late. Like, you don't play all the 3 matches and don't get 0 points. I mean, if you don't do good on the first match, you can do more better the second one and the third one. But it does not mean that we didn't good on the first match. Let's not play the third match. Let's get up. No, maybe the second match you can do more better.
Yeah, true. So, but regardless though, some like I said, the teams that did show up though, at least one of them did get contact me though. So listen, guys, if your team listen, I'm the type of person that at least be lenient. If you don't show up, if your team does show up, right, but you at least give a reasonable cause why you didn't show up, I'll let it slide, and I'll even let you put you in the Redemption Cup for next month. But if no communication, nothing, if I don't know nothing, I'm just gonna think, okay, this team just didn't care, whatever. And there's some teams that do care. They probably they had to have notification on or something happened. So please, guys, make sure we join these tournaments. Your team has make sure you're prepared, you're notified, and so on and so forth. Even if your phone is being flooded with pings and stuff like that. Because listen, I don't know, Silver, my phone is flooded with pings every goddamn day. But you still want to make sure that you check your notifications, because at least could stay ahead of the game. But other than that though, it is what it is though.
Yeah, if we let him know if you can't make it, or if you can, or if he don't answer you can let me know too. Yeah, I will tell him, But have that communication for us, For everybody, you have to have the communication and say, we can't make it today because for something, You have to tell us why you cannot make it and what happened. so we can be aware that the team is not going to play. And then we're not going to waste their time a lot to wait and your team to try and they never show up. So yeah, that's the main important to have communication for with us.
All right, so okay, so, but yeah, man. So yeah, but other than that though, so Jason, what is your so who you think right is going to be the how can I put this? Who you think is going to be the two teams that's going to dominate in P2S4?
Put me this overthinking. I feel Mexa Squad can be ABC, eSports, probably. What's another one team? On Group A. Oh, Suki, something like that, too.
Yeah, true. I think Mexico Squad, T20, Ripsuki, 58 Nation, and T20 are looking to be the top 4 teams to be the powerhouse teams. But for top 2 though, I think it's Ripsuki and also T20 though. I'm not gonna say Mexico Squad though, because Mexico Squad is doing alright though. They're not doing so good. But regardless though, it is what it is. We just gotta wait and see.
Yeah, we have to wait to see. Yeah, but we see what happened tomorrow in the last 3 matches of the Nation Cup. I won't might cry the teams who didn't make it, but they worked so hard to make it. But we see what happened tomorrow, man, because tomorrow is the last 3 matches. All the teams they are going to play all the hard they have to be a top 12 to qualify for the next round.
Yeah, man, true. Give me 1 second. I'll just do the ticket. But anyway, true. But anyway, though, regardless though, we're gonna take it down, guys. We're gonna get ready for tomorrow's Redemption Cup last day qualifiers. Because again, chat, tomorrow is the last day for the Redemption Cup qualifiers. So that means that whoever is top 12 after tomorrow will qualify to the finals of the Redemption Cup on June 28th. And guys, listen, you do not want to miss that, because listen, Jason, even though I'm not trying to like hold you up too long though, listen, even though I do think that the phase 2 series 4 finals is gonna be good though. No, I think it's gonna be good, but I think that the Redemption Cup finals is just gonna be even better, dude. Because these teams in the finals, majority of the teams is damn near new to CTS still. While we do have a couple of that's like returning, but a majority of the teams is damn near new, and they do pretty good, yo. So yeah, definitely looking forward to see how they do tomorrow, man. And looking forward to see who qualify for the finals, man. Because the finals is gonna be lit, dude. Both finals is gonna be lit. But I think the Redemption Cup finals is gonna be even better, because those teams is marvelous.
Yes, marvelous. See what happened tomorrow, man. We see those teams who are on the top 12. We see tomorrow those 12 teams who are already at top 12. Then maybe some team will go down and they will not qualify, or some team who are not the top 12 for qualify the finals. Maybe they will make it. There will be a big jump. Like for example, ABC Spurs. You remember what place they was on the first match? They was on the top, and then the second match they did a big jump, and they are top 5 from top 14 to top 5. So we can see that also tomorrow. But you know,
Yeah, man. It just comes. It just comes down to tomorrow. So
yeah.
So anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for me and Jason. We will see you guys tomorrow for the District Cup qualifiers, last day qualifiers, and we do hope you guys have a good day, good night, and yeah, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Also, guys, just and listen, just you hear from me. The results will be posted on TikTok of the qualifiers from A, B, C, and D to at least know qualified. And for Group D, though, we might let a majority of the teams on the qualified that actually played. If not, the teams that at least played in the Nike top 6, though, we might figure something out, though. We'll figure it out. But at least you guys will be posted within a week on TikTok. So anyway, guys, have a good day, good night, and we will see you tomorrow. Jason, have a good night, man. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. You're not about TikTok. Yeah, the second video I saw is about shot. It's still real fiction like that, man. It's okay. You know me when I was a kid. Don't be rude. No, yeah, the second video they sent that group D. I was watching it 3 times, and then man, you have to. Oh shit. Yeah, we can go watch the group C second match because that he sent me the second video with very view, and the second video he sent me I see that player shoot him with a goalkeeper, but that guy was like on the house and the player was like probably like 20 minutes, like 25 minutes distance, something like that. Yeah,